Hello, how we doing? How's your Thursdays? How's it going? I see you, Q. Thank you. Hello. I don't know why I said thank you, but hi. I don't know what I'm saying. How's it going? How are things?
Stealth bear with it.
Ali! How are you and your stealth bears? Are you treating them well? Are you treating your stealth bears with much care and attention? I hope so. They deserve it, you know? They'll grow up to be big, strong, stealthy bears at some point in the future, and we'll love them for it. You're glad the day's over? Gosh. Well, it's about to get even worse because you're here.
Hello, surprise!
You can't find your bears?
Etc.
You can't find them? Where did you put your bears? They're too stealthy. Your bears have stealthed away. Hi Lou, how you doing? Are we ready for some more stealthy Oblivions with our stealth bear character? They're in stealth mode. They are in stealth mode. But that's what they're supposed to be in. It makes it difficult to keep them. Because how do you know if your stealth bears are okay if they're always in stealth mode? They could just forget to eat and die in stealth mode, and then you'll never know until you trip over their corpse. That's a lovely way to start the stream, isn't it? It's a lovely thought. That's great. I'm getting in the mood of the Dark Brotherhood, okay? Doing well. Oh, good grief. Shall we get going? Honestly, shall we just turn the new musics off? Is that funny smell a dead stealth bear or just me? Yep, it's you. You never know. You have to ask yourself these things, don't you? Because what if it is a dead stealth bear just somewhere around the place? You don't know. You don't want a dead bear lying around. Oh, why does this happen? Someone tell me why this happens. I don't know why it happens. We get on a tangent and it's terrible, and then we decide that actually this is cursed. We're just cursed. That's all it is. We're just cursed. It could be also a potato, this is true. Classically, we all know stealth bear turns into a potato upon death. Part of their stealth training, you know? Shapeshifting. Because if someone kills a stealth bear, they don't want you to know that you've just killed a stealth bear, so they turn into a potato. What's I doing? Why am I here? I was going in there, right? Oh, I remember the quest I was on. I remember. Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. It doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes I know what I'm doing. And that's the time we go away. When you're eating chips, you're really eating a dead stealth bear. It could be. You don't know for sure, because some potatoes are real potatoes, but sometimes if one of your crisps or one of your chips tastes that little bit off, you know? Just that tiny bit peculiar tasting chip. It's a stealth bear, yeah. You're eating a dead stealth bear. Wow, this is a nice hole. Why am I... Hello? You're a professional. Am I? Am I though? Am I? I don't think I've ever been referred to as that in my life. What's happening here? There is a dead... It's not a dead wall, it's just a wall. Don't know why that wall had to be dead. Thanks, Mally. That's a nice hole. I am in the right place. That makes a change. I think down here I'll be benefiting from wearing my my eyeballs in my face. My grey fox mask, because then I'll be able to see where people are without having to turn the corner. I have successfully entered Fort Such. I must now locate Roderick's medicine and replace it with a bottle of poison medicine. This is the goal. And I cannot be seen at all whatsoever.
Don't turn around.
I'm not planning on it, because if I turn around I have to leave. And I don't want to leave. Right. Just quickly heal. Strip time? I mean, I don't know if I need to strip entirely. I could take my boots off. I could take my boots off. Because we're that good at sneaking now, we don't need to strip. I may have spoken too soon. This is awkward. Shit! Stuck there with his ass in the air. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Look, we've got a gate here we go through. We don't go around this corner, you see, because we can see with our mask that there's someone standing there. So we go through this gate instead. We don't make that mistake, no. We don't do these silly things here. Silly things here? No, not us. 58 stealth bears were killed in the production of this stream. Is it only 58 deaths? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
Hello, Holly! How are you all doing? Like you said, professional. I know. Professional. You saw nothing. I did not pick up. It's fine. How is everybody doing? How are you, Chris? Coming in with the mods? Of course you are. Of course you are. I think it was a Steve one, but I was screeching over it. I apologise. Aye, Savaloy. How you doing? How's things? How's your... I don't know. How's your what's-its? Yeah, what's-its, Harry? How you doing? Look at the damn. It's a Harley avalanche. Hey, Steve, it's a Harley avalanche. This is what we were waiting for. How are we doing? How did you do the flipping? How was your flipping off of people? No, how was your house flipping? I missed like the last 5 whole minutes of it, and I'm asking, cause why not? You always forget the bloody raid message. It's okay, we know who you are.
Cucumber friction.
Cucumber friction. Indeed. Look, I can actually test whether the shout out thing. I added the shout out thing when I moved over, and I've not actually tried it yet. What game? Not now. We're trying this. I want to see if my clip thing's gone across. Don't close that.
Like a baby.
Yay!
It's just like a sperm baby. It's a sperm baby.
I clipped that one. It's the sperm baby. Oh dear. The golf room was amazing. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. It was looking good. I was going to test cucumber friction. No, no. Steve's all over that one. Don't you worry. I've been detected by someone. I was just standing here. Who? Oh, hello.
And you know me, I like them big and weird.
So how are we doing? I'm not supposed to be seen when I'm doing this quest. Apparently I was seen. How are we all doing? How is things? How is life? Because that's a thing that happens. Often. Sometimes. If you want it to. That was strange. That was peculiar. I'm glad we got the sperm there. I'm happy about this. And it works. Which I'm also happy about. I'm glad to know this. We're all good. I was going to say something, and then I was detected in game, and I completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm sure it wasn't important. But it was something. Is this person following me into this? That's why! That's why! That's why! You're good! We're good! I'm panicking slightly because there's a man behind me! Or a woman, I don't know. Someone. There's...
Fucking bitch.
Fucking I know! Person chasing me around? Terrible person. Honestly. Fuck. Locks are hard. They're not this difficult in real life. Just saying. Just saying. They're coming. They come. I don't know where I'm go. Needs a key. You better not be coming this way. Love, you better not be coming this way. You pick locks? I do. I know how to pick a lock. It's a good skill to have. I'm gonna be seen again, aren't I? We good? We good? We good? It's fine. These doors need a key. I do not have a key. This is fine. I feel like we just bypassed this. This is. Don't you worry. I figured that if I was to ever lock myself out of my house, rather than spending out a lot of money to get someone to come and unlock it for me, I'd just be able to do it myself. So, you know. It's logic. It makes sense. Don't diss it. There'll be no worries, Holly. No worries. I have lag. No, I'm fine. I must sneak through the darkness of this hallway. Don't know where I'm going. So the person that this unconscious dude there, is the one I'm supposed to poison and kill. Which is why I'm here in the first place. I'm doing a quest that requires me to kill him using a poison bottle rather than his medicine. And, there he is. Where do I put the medicine, though? That's the question. That's not helpful. That's really bad. That's actually gonna get me seen, isn't it? I'm being... Would you mind fighting me in this tiny hole? Would you mind... Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I have got a command in for this now. That's on a timer. There's a community challenge going on. So anyone who wants to see Holly and Steve get really freaked out by ghosts, can contribute to that by contributing to the community challenge. That reminder is on the timer now, but apparently it doesn't do a very good job at reminding me. I'm trying to kill a chest while being sneaky about it, and I'm dying. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Like so! Thank you, Steve! I'm dying! I'm kind of dying! I'm sorry, I would say this more sort of like, hello, I'm talking to you, but I'm also being attacked by a chest. And I'm trying not to be seen. I'm trying to be stealthy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lou. You've got till, when is it, the 22nd for the community challenge? But honestly, I don't think we'll need that long. I'm dead. I kind of saw that coming. Let's be completely honest. Kind of saw that coming. Just a little bit. Just a little inkling of, feels bad. I'm not going to touch that chest. I know what it is. I don't need to touch it. It's got nothing good in it. It's just death. That chest is death.
And you know me, I like them big and weird.
I like some big and weird. We do know this. We do know this. Classically, Holly likes them big and weird. And she's not here, so we can talk about this. That's how it works. Is that how it works? Statue of Martin. I've set off a trap. I'm sure I'm fine. Not fine. Not fine. I'm slightly ill.
I'm so scared.
I'm slightly ill, guys.
I wish I had a ham sandwich to calm my nerves.
I'm dying! Again! Why can't I just not die? Am I okay? Gotta get the milk. That's really strange, Dee. Enjoy your milk, I guess. Enjoy your milk. Have a good milking. No. You know what? No, I regret saying that. Not a fan. Roderick's skin is pale and covered in a sheen of sweat. Obviously struggling for his life against whatever illness has claimed him. Oh, he needs some milk. Somebody get Steve some milk. He needs some milk. Get him milk. Get it. Oh, is this the cupboard I must put the thingy in? Who is knocking? Who is knocking? Who is knocking? Chris. Thank you for the knocking sound. Thank you for the bits. That one is there because partly it's creepy, just in general, and also when I do play horror games, it will probably confuse me. And that's what people want, isn't it? The bottle of poison medicine has been placed in the cabinet, and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ruchiva to receive my reward. Yay! I did a thing, guys! I did a thing! I did a thingy. There's somebody coming down the hallway. There's two people coming down the hallway. When they come, please do not see me. I'm over here now. Go away, please. Why do I always just go to that shoe? They're coming! Are they turning? Okay. Am I safe? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know I'm here. You know nothing. Well, that was a bit close. I don't know where this leads me out. Wasn't? Oh no, it is the way I came. It's just slightly different. Hail. Is it hailing? We're underground? I can't tell.
Ancient
Box. Nothing good in box. Can we have better box? Can we have a box that has loot? A loot box. But not one you pay for. There's a chest here. Did I open this? I'm kind of cautious of those now. How do I leave? Where did I come from? How do I leave? Where did I come from? Over there? I think I... Yes, this is where I came from. For some reason, I remember this mission being a lot harder when I first did it. Way, way back when. Way, way back then. I remember getting lost or something. I don't know. Maybe I've just done it so many times now, it's like, yes, I go this way, and then I go that way, and then I go wee! As you normally do when you're wandering around somewhere. You go wee. Not the... You know, not the... You don't, like, piss on the floor or anything. It's just... Oh. I'm done. I'm out! I'm leaving that place. We're gone. Do I walk? Do I dare? I think it's quite the way.
I mean, I like a good wiener, but I don't want to see dead wieners all over the place.
You don't want to see dead wieners all over the place. You don't. You know. And that's what happens if people wee on the street. That's a warning for you all out there. Don't wee on the street. Your wiener will get chopped off and people will be seeing dead wieners all over the place. Terrible. Terrible. Where are we going? Achiever! I've done the thingy. Did you like it?
I am honored by your presence.
Hello.
How can
I don't know what... I'm going off on tangents
so
and I don't like it.
infiltrated
You've given me
Fort
some
Sucks,
clothes.
remained undetected,
I know
and
what
we
mission's
faced the
next.
medicine
I know
and
what
the
mission's
poison I
next.
provided.
I'm excited because I know
You
what
are
mission's
truly
next.
a master of shadow.
Thank you. I
It
do like
pleases
shadows.
me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest.
I'm not gonna
I'll
rest.
Have another contract ready
I'm not gonna
whenever
rest.
you are.
If I fall asleep, I'll level up. And I don't want this in my life because I'm having enough issues as is. Did you see how long it took me to not be able to kill that chest?
So,
I
are
have
you
this
ready
issue with
to
anything I
mingle
need to
with the
fight.
doomed
They
house
almost
guests?
always kill me.
The contract is waiting.
I am ready to mingle with doomed house guests. I'm so excited. This is my
Do you
favourite
like
one.
Parties? Because
I
you've been
love
invited
parties.
to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests.
Yes.
Are you ready to attend?
I'm so ready. Oh my god. I'm gonna put my finest
Splendid.
glam
You
on.
need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor.
Oh, we know.
There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests.
So unlucky.
In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest
I will.
secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit.
No one will
The
see
guests
me
believe
murder.
There is a chest of
Probably.
gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be
I mean,
locked inside until
I'm not that
one
strong,
of them
but-
finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed
They're fools.
will they be allowed to leave.
They're all fools.
Poor fools.
Poor fools. They're all fools.
There
All gonna
is,
die.
of course, no chest of gold.
Nope.
The guests will find no key.
Nope.
After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects.
Yep.
When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave.
Oh, I
Now
love this
go.
one.
See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain
It's
the
like
rest.
a murder
Have
mystery
fun.
game, but you're the murderer and it never gets solved because everyone dies. Except you. And then you leave and you go, oh, I did the thing. It's great. That's all I ever want from this game. I just want to be able to kill in peace. That got a bit dark. But I don't have to see this finery. I can, oh my god, I can dress up. I can make myself look pretty. Maybe I should, take off my weapons. There we go. Is that... Well, I'll probably keep that. But I can get rid of the shield. Do I have enough I might be able to take this off. Yes, I can. I want to look fancy as fuck, okay? I want to look the fanciest I've ever fancied. Look, I've even got the little bit of jewelry. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're gonna go
I don't watch
to...
Batman porn.
We're gonna go watch some Batman porn. With some other guests. Because of course we will. Of course we will. You know, that's what our mission is. You know, while they're all distracted by it, we murder them. That's what it is. Thanks for that, Chris. Good explanation there. To Skengrad! Go! To Summit Risk Manor! I will kill everybody. Ah! Chickens! Yes. That was an early quote. 19! I don't know what... I think we're in the 300s now. Gosh. Bullshit I say, tell you. Jesus. Right, I'm gonna do a proper save. A proper save. Hello.
So the last guest finally arrives.
It's me. Hi.
I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go
I
in,
appreciate your
lock the
bits.
door. You don't come out until it's over.
That goes so
Now I'll
well
tell you what
with
I
the
didn't
other one.
tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this.
Oh, the same
It's the key to
mother.
the house.
Oh.
I guess someone else has already told you the other details.
Yep.
Kill all the guests, then leave, right?
Yep.
Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Time to mingle. Time to kill.
Go, go.
Time to go and
socialize.
make you ill.
Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Batman porn your bits, exactly. I've just said that we're going in this manor to watch some Batman porn with a bunch of other people. It's just started to rain. This is pathetic fallacy for you. And we're gonna
Still here.
scream that we appreciate their bits. Yep. Yep. Oh, hello.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
I don't care, love.
Seems like an age. Whoever
And you'd know about
invited us
ages,
here
wouldn't
must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted.
We might as well.
The rest of us have already traded introductions.
Okay.
I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville,
Nell the
Visi
naughty.
Drab,
Oh,
and Primo.
he'll fit in well.
Now, who might you be? Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, we'll tell you about us. Oh, the assassin hired to kill you. Stuff bear with his ass in the air. That is us. You're not wrong. We are a stealth bear with our ass in the air. Apparently our thing is my baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear.
You believe me?
This does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone,
Yeah.
but you need it so much
I
more
have a
than
crossbow. It's very angry at me.
Yeah. That's the worst joke I think I've ever made in my life. Well, it's up there. Most of my jokes are terrible, let's be honest. Tell me about all these other people.
What about her? She's a dark elf, and that's bad enough.
Are you a
I may even
racist,
like her
are you?
less than you, if that's possible.
Oh my god, someone's got to stick up their asshole. We
Say what
try
you're
and make
going to
them.
My loins are ablaze.
No! No, that comes later. We haven't started watching the porn yet. Let's make her like us a bit more. She's a racist. I don't really want her to live. Good, we're gonna kill her later anyway.
That's really funny.
That's really funny. I know, I'm so amusing.
Thank you. What if that's pretty far-fetched. I doubt.
That's a Pokemon.
You're too kind.
Ah, to you.
That's great. Thank you.
That's great.
Blow away,
I know.
windbag.
Aren't I
That's
just a
Pretty much
charmer?
revolving
Hannah,
around penis
blow
vaginas and apparently
away,
cunnilingus.
windbag.
You know what? I'm sensing a theme with all of these commands. I've got new ones to add actually. I need to do that at some point.
Where did you get that? I doubt it.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
It's good of you to say.
Oh, I've done
Talk
that badly.
tough to me. I love tough guys.
Talk tough to me. I love tough
So you
guys. Oh
say.
my god, do you?
I like. It's good.
You
of
like tough guys?
tough to me. I love tough guys.
Oh, she loves tough guys. Oh, excuse me.
That's pretty. That's great.
What?
Hannah, what a.
I can't
fool
get this
you
above
are.
60.
It's just like a sperm baby. It's a sperm baby.
There's a theme with all these. We got the sperm baby. She really doesn't like us. I
What
don't
a-
like her either.
That's
She's a racist.
How nice.
There we go. Can you tell me something not racist about this person now?
Personally, I think she's a little floozy.
Never mind.
She's been eyeing young.
Oh, for
Primo
God's sake.
and
Hi,
Thomas
Holly.
Probably
Welcome
smells
back.
his wealth.
Oh dear. Tell me about yourself.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know
It
that
is.
Petite's
I'm gonna
one of
murder
High
you.
Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
We're gonna kill her so dead she won't know what happened because she'll be dead.
Oh, that man disgusts
Nell's
me.
the naughty.
I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
You can speak. You're a racist.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so...
Oh, you're a picky
exotic,
racist. Okay,
don't
I
you
see how it be. You don't just hate everybody equally.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
And why is he here? Is he here for the porn? We've been over this.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Well, that's great.
Gold is as good as mine.
Well, good. Heck off. You're going to be the first to die. She's not a nice lady. I have been detected.
Stay away!
What did I do? What did I do? Hey, why? I just got here. Why do they hate me? I have not been detected. The whole point of this is to kill everybody in this manner without being detected, and they can't see you kill someone. I walked in the door. I had a conversation with a racist. And then everybody wants me dead, and I don't understand why. Excuse me? Yeah, load back in. I'm gonna quit out this conversation. Am I just gonna get attacked anyway? Am I gonna always fail this? My baby is sick and I'm about to birth.
All right, then.
So, Nord,
I guess I'd better start
find the
looking.
gold. What will
That
you
gold's
spend
not
it
going to
on?
find itself.
Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
Is it my face? Is it my face? I've never had this happen before. Why? Do I walk like an assassin? Do I give off bad vibes? I don't. Is it my face? Do I have to take my gauntlets off, my boots? I don't understand. I don't understand. Professional, just saying. I look like an assassin. I'm so confused. I don't.
I appreciate your bits.
I don't. Look, is it because of my sword? Do I take? Oh, can't even wield the blade of row. Fine. If I go in with nothing? Oh, I'm naked now. Hello. Blah 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 blah. My baby is sick and we are so poor.
All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
I'm not being instantly murdered! Yay!
So here we are.
I'm being instantly murdered! Why? You know what?
I give up.
Got a face full of meat.
Maybe it's the whole baby thing? Do you think it's the whole baby thing? Maybe it's the whole baby thing. I don't know. Should I just say nothing?
The sixth.
Hello! Yeah. Say nothing.
Yes, well. I have a good idea where that.
I'm being murdered again! I've never had this happen. I've done this quest so many times because it is my favourite one to do in the Dark Brotherhood. I have never had it where I've just walked in their building and they hate me. My bonus will be forfeit because everybody just hates my face.
Chest might be
I don't understand.
is as good as mine.
I'm so confused. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to kill I've got no choice. I'm gonna have to kill everybody. I really don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh. I mean, subtle, mate.
She was thick and
Where's everybody
juicy.
else gone? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't get the exciting kill everybody secretly, which I really enjoyed doing. I enjoyed getting to know them all and then killing them all gently and slowly and maliciously. No. No. How does someone discover that I was the assassin? How? What? I mean, aside from the fact that I've just killed them all dead now, how did they figure that out in the first place? I'm so confused. Was that just a bug? Because there is no way me just walking around, minding my own bloody business, made them all go, oh, you want to kill us. I know I do. You don't have to be upset about it, but you don't also have to point it out. Well, I was looking forward to that quest, and now it's been just completely ruined because the game went, no, not very stealth bear-like. Was there even a chance? Was there even an opportunity to try there? Just instantly hating me. I'm just stealing everything now. It's not even stealing, I could just take it. But why? Hello? I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Take all the fun out of it, why don't you? Why don't you? Oh dear. Well, you're gonna have to take my word for it that that's probably the best quest in the Dark Brotherhood quest line. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, because I can't show it off. Because everyone just wants me dead. Just wants me dead. It's alright. Oh dear. Never mind. We've moved on from that now. I'm just stealing everything in my frustration. I have never had that happen before. That was a new one. So, that's good, I guess. I think I picked up a chest key off one of the people as well. So they might have something good in their chest. And I don't mean their physical one. I'm not going to go ripping out any hearts right now. No, that's not what I'm here for. Well, at the moment. We got anything else that I want in any of these? Oh, this is locked. It is locked, but soon it will not be locked. Oh, there we go. Ah, well, I can sell the stuff, so that's fine. Not amazing, but fine. Oh.
Yesterday. All my troubles seemed so far away, now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Thank you, Chris, for the bits. I appreciate it. All of my troubles did seem so far away. This is an appropriate time. Oh dear. You're not gonna make me stop bursting into song. I do that sporadically anyway. Ah. Oh, it was all his armor and stuff, and the potion. He didn't go and get all that when I ended up being a naughty man. Legion Cuirass? Is it? It's 7. How is that compared to... my Dwarven one is better. I don't think it would be appropriate for me to dress up as the Legion anyway, let's be honest right now. Later down the line, maybe. You know, if I have this whole redemption arc that I'm planning. Once I've got all the infamy quests out of the way. Or most of them. Whee! Look at all the dead people. You could have all died in interesting and mysterious ways. But no. Apparently my face is ugly enough for you to instantly start attacking me. Yes! I know it's raining.
It's just like a sperm baby.
It is!
It's a sperm baby.
It is! I don't know what is, but I'm sure it is. Well. Sorry, mate. I don't remember what the bonus was for this. What the bonus reward was, but I ain't getting it. Because Stealth Bear is just inherently so evil that everybody just goes, you know what? Yeah, you're dead, mate. We're gonna attack you because you're obviously an assassin. You just look dodgy. Achieva, what are you? Achieva, are you in here? Oh, she's in the training room. She's in the training room. We're gonna go in here. Hello. The fire. Does burning your face before you hit, like, strengthen you in some way? I'm not sure. Last time I walked in on you, you were reading a book by holding it backwards and had your hand through it, while also holding a torch. And now you're still holding a torch. And burning your face.
You managed to kill the 5 house guests, yes. But your inability to remain undetected will cost you your bonus for
Mate,
this contract.
It wasn't intentional to remain undetected.
I must
like,
admit, I'm
to be detected even.
This was an important contract and you stumbled through it like a
I just walked in the fucking house.
Think about your failure.
Shut up! I just walked in the house and they hated me. There was no helping that. Stuff there with us in here. I'm not gonna think about my failure because
Greetings once more,
it was
assassin.
it was
When
just
you're
mean.
ready,
It was
I have a
cruel.
most important contract,
Stealth Bear
one that
did
has
not
been
go well.
sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Oh. Thanks. What is
Do
it?
you recall the name Adamus Philida?
I do.
The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Maybe. We'll see. It would be an honor, I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent his
long as he doesn't just
entire
attack me
career
out of nowhere.
investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our
I
family
can't get the
members.
games these days.
We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions.
And you're asking me?
He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful
People dislike my
associates.
face.
Now
Poor
the
Stealth Bear.
Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker.
Okay. So murder him.
Philida now resides in
Sounds good, mate.
Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Oh. What must I do? Or I will slay him like the pig he is. This is why people don't like me.
Yes.
She likes me.
yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It
An
is
arrow?
enchanted arrow that will kill Philida.
I have to be
instantly.
competent with a bow.
As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor.
Okay.
Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
Okay.
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor.
Oh, I
and
know one
then
way of making him
let
remove it.
fly the rose.
I'm
of
not sure that's where
Sithis.
this is going, though.
Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder.
Beyond
you
murder.
Must send a message.
A message.
Once Philida
Writing is
dead,
beyond murder.
Sever his finger, the one
Oh.
that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring.
Yeah, that's beyond murder.
Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's
Mm.
successor, in his office in the prison barracks.
You don't
in
ask
the
much, do
Imperial
you?
City. Do this.
It's just
and
like
the
a sperm
bonus is
baby.
yours.
It's a sperm baby.
What? We get the clip, we get that like 3 times. It's only been half an hour. Good grief.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...
Right, bye. She was babbling. We don't care. We must go to... somewhere. Where was we go? Where is he be? Where was he be? A layaway. Okay, we go to layaway. That's where we go. And then we murder a man. And we go ha 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 ha. Because he's dead. Thinking about it, I have an arrow, but do I have a bow? No. I need a bow.
You must be joking.
You must be joking. I know. I'm sorry. I don't have a bow. I don't have a bow. I found a shroom. Somebody. I need a bow. These are very inexpensive houses. I don't know if they'll have bows. Can I wander into the Fighters Guild? There should be a Fighters Guild here, right? They're bound to have just a random bow lying about. Where is the Fighters Guild? That's my next question. No matter how much I play this, I can never remember where the guilds are. Ah, here. Great. I was going the right way. I knew a thing! I lie. I didn't. That was luck. Do you have a bow?
See ya.
Oh, good to see you too! Do you have a
I hope
bow?
this won't take long.
No, it won't. Well, unless I get lost. Do you have a bow? You're a fucking Fighters Guild, mate.
Surprise. Boo.
You're a fucking Fighters Guild. Hello, Chris.
Fine.
Do you have a bow in your basement? Oh. Well. Oh, it's a very fancy basement. Do you have a bow? Got some arrows? I've just taken your bow. I didn't mean to take your bow. It sucks to be you. I've now got your bow. Ah. Do we have... a door. My athletics can increase when I ran into a door. Face first. Yay. A bow. None of those are a bow. Wait, was that a bow? That is a bow. That's a dagger. That's a bow! I got a bow. I get a bow. I got a bow. I got a bow. I got a bow. I can shoot an arrow with the bow. I mean, technically, you could use an arrow as, like, a knife. You could just do the stabby stab, right? Technically. Hello, naked man.
What can I do for you, citizen?
Dear. You scallywag. Kitty! Sorry, what? Kitty! Hello. I don't know where this man is. Do I have to talk to a beggar to learn where the man is? There's an arrow pointing this way. This way. Is he over here? Somewhere? You would assume that at the current moment in time, he would be in bed, right? And I also assume I'm not going to have access to where he bed. And, additionally... Nope, I don't. I'd have to get in there and then shoot him while he was in bed. That would be a bit strange. You know? I feel like that would be a bit peculiar. But if we wait uncomfortably outside of this door for him to awaken, we can follow him around. And we can stealth bear track him where he go. Yep. Sentences. Are you up yet? Because it's only just gone 8. There we go. Get up! I don't care if you're retired, you can't sleep in. Not allowed. Awaken. Awaken! Remove thyself from this building. Exit the... You are in there, right? Wait, no. The arrow is pointing over this way. I don't think he was in there. He wasn't in there. He's over here somewhere. Hello? Oh, he green. That means he's just exited somewhere. What is this now? Is this the house for sale? Wow, what shithole. I have a house in Anvil, this is fine. Where we going? He's over here somewhere. How early did he get up? Oh, is that him? I think it might be. He looks fancy. He's a fancy fucker. Take off your fancy fucker armor. Do, do, do. Do, do. Where you going? I know it would be kind of weird if he's stripped in the middle of the town, right? Convenient, but weird. Oh, you're being led by a guard, I see. Oh, my face. I didn't like that sign, I felt the need to headbutt it. Where is the go? I mean, it's still quite quiet. Still, you know, somewhat early in the day. You're not going back in the barracks, are you? You better not be going back in there. Guys. Could you... What do I have to do to make you take off your armor? They go through door. But where? Where do they go?
What is it, citizen?
Oh, nothing. Just waiting for you to get naked. Probably not something you should tell them, right? Would that be strange? Would you be concerned? So, where were you going? You never know, he might like it. He might. He might be into that. He might go, oh, well, I haven't had an offer like that in a while. He's gone in this house. This is nice. Coast Guard station. You're done.
What do you want?
Not you. He's gone in there. He's gone into a place I cannot follow. What is that? What is that? What is that blue fire? Fire. What is it? Oh, it's a cave with blue fire. Oh, well. I got distracted slightly there. I apologize. Can see blue fire cave later. Right. Oh. Isn't the weather just grand? Let's wait 2 hours and see if he comes out. Nope. Maybe we should wait under a shelter. You know. Immersion and all that. Even though the rain comes through the wood. But we ignore this. He's still in there. That's the wrong button. I need this button. Another 2 hours. Will he exit? What are you doing in there? Do I want to know? Do I need to be involved? 2 hours. Sir! He come! Here we go. I mean... if you spent your life, like, watching out for the Dark Brotherhood, and being really overly cautious, and foiling their plans, and killing their members, would you not be somewhat concerned about the person who just waited for like 6 to 8 hours just outside where you went in a building? And now is following you again by jumping around sporadically?
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't have your bloody ear. Go find someone else to get your ear back. Come on. Where are you going now? You better not be going into the tower. I swear to God, you better not be going into the tower.
You're off duty now.
You what?
My feet are killing.
I mean, they do just stand there a long time, don't they? To be fair.
Where are you?
Where are you? What? Are you just all... What? You would just hate me in general now? I don't understand. Where are you guys going? Can I kill you yet? Getting stuck on people? Oh. He's naked!
Apparently, the furthest I've kicked a chicken is 11 yards.
He's naked! He's naked! He's naked! Quick! 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 I need to find somewhere to stand so I can shoot him while he's naked! Naked in a pond. Gonna quick save. missed! Alright, aim higher. Aim higher. It's fine. Hey, look, there's the timer. Anyway, I had it in there somewhere. I missed! Hang on. I don't use a bow. Don't move. Oh. Emodus Philida is dead. I may now return to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one more task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger with the ring still attached and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor in his office in the Imperial City. If I just... Oh. Me? Wasn't me. I have a sword, not a bow. Right, I need to obtain his finger. I booped him with an arrow, and now I must remove his finger.
Now I'm hungry.
It's gonna be...
Hungry for what?
You just...
For burgers?
He doesn't care. He's gone. He's failed in his mission.
Or for something else.
Hungry for burgers? Where did I get... That's one way to die. Oh no! What a shot! What a shot indeed. I'm not sorry. Oh, keys! I have acquired the severed finger of Emodus Philida. With the ring still attached, I should now go to the Imperial City, place the finger in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor, in his office, in the prison barracks. If I just don't get a bonus. Sorry, not sorry. Shot you in the dick. Ah. Right. This way. See, Ochiba said he had a much darker future. And I don't think it could get much darker than that, than dying while naked in a pond by being shot through the dick.
What do you want?
It's pretty dark. I'm going this way. Oh, is it the house that he was in? Oh. Are we going in here? Is this where we go? Or is it pointing me somewhere else? I'm assuming it's pointing me here. I walk past the thing, will it move the arrow? No. What? Where is its successor? Oh, it's in the Imperial City. Oh. I see. Into the Hello, I'm well acquainted with this place. Sadly. You're splatting while watching. Enjoy your splat. There's a duck. Enjoy your splatting, Holly. I hope you win. Lots and lots. Lots of winnings. I put a finger there. Was there a note that had to go with it? Or just a finger? Someone's at the door. Somebody's at the door. Thank you, Chris, for the beats. And out. I can get my bonus. I can get my bonus. I can get my bonus because the quest didn't decide to kill me. Like it tends to. Whee! Have pity on an old war veteran.
Hello.
Now. I refuse. I'm evil. I am evil murder lady. Ah. The bear with a murder in his eyes. No. In here. Ochiba! I have done as you desired.
Adamus Philida is
100 gold for that.
I could feel my heart
500 gold,
swell
that's
with the
better,
Night
thank you.
Mother's love, the
Is that the
moment
bonus?
that Imperial pig issued his last breath.
He
You
did
have
die.
done
He
a
got shot through the
great
dick and
service to
died.
the Dark Brotherhood today, assassin. Your reward is well earned.
Thank you.
You also managed to leave Philida's severed
I
finger
did.
as a warning to his
I did.
successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Why, thank ye very much.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
I will ask now.
Ah,
Back.
assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier.
I don't watch Batman porn.
I recognize
Don't
this
you?
type of parcel. It
Don't you?
contains sealed orders.
Are we supposed to
It's
believe
addressed
that?
to you from Lucien Lachance.
For fuck's
You
sake.
must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Oh, do they? Okay. Thank you. I almost called you Noodles for some reason. My brain did a fart, and I almost said thank you, Noodles. Her name is Ochiba, not Noodles, but I feel like I must now call her Noodles. Right, this letter, where is it going to be? Not in this bit. In this bit. Ah! Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Shadenal Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. Wink. I cannot stress this to you enough, the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenal Sanctuary, including Ochiba, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Wink. Lucien LaChance. Fantastic. I can't wait to visit his private sanctum. I have read the sealed orders from Lucien LaChance. I am to meet him at Fort Farragut. Yes, thank you, thank you. Will do. Off we go. I don't know what that was. Made noise. Alright. Whereabouts is this fort? Oh, it's only over there. Okay, that's not that far. I shall walk.
Hello.
Because I cannot fast travel anyway. So I shall walk. With my feet that I use. Your Send Nude sweatshirt is on the way. Oh my gosh. Prime merch right there. If I had, you know, money, I may have gotten one too. But I'm enjoying my Biscuit FM sweatshirt. I only just... You're attacking me already? Hello? Skyrim champion? Can I have your... What do I want? I want your legs. I kind of want your shield as well. You're not wearing any shoes. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying! Time out! I'm calling a timeout. I'm calling a timeout. There's a taper over there. Do you want to go kill that instead for a moment? But did the rock confuse you? Ow. It doesn't take damage. Why am I weak? Why am I butter? Oh! Why do I not do any damage? Owie. Owie! There's no guard by this door. What kind of bloody city doesn't have guards on all their exits? Help! There's a nerve root. I want it. My sword does nothing. My sword does nothing. Go swimming. He doesn't have any shoes on. You would have thought some random person without any shoes on wouldn't be too much of an issue. But no! Because I don't do damage to anything I hit. And I don't know why I'm so shit. Why, sword, do I have you forsaken me? I don't know. Is he still coming? I'm trying to lead him to a guard so the guard can kill him for me. Because I still want his legs. And his shield. Greaves. That's the word I think I was looking for. Not his legs. Not his actual legs. Just the... You know, the leg decoration they got on. Yep. Yep. He's coming. He's still coming. Hello? Hello? Is he coming? Hello? He coming? I need a better sword. I need just better loot in general. Because nothing I do does damage. Because I'm shit. And I don't know why. There are guards down here. Please. Can we aid me? Thank. Ow. Oh. This. No. Shoot him better. What are you? Some kind of bad guard? Heh, nice one. Oh! It's a random lady with an axe! Random lady with an axe! Thank you, random lady with an axe.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
He might be. He's been running a long way to get here. Quick, get him in the back.
Let's get this over with.
Go, random lady with an axe! You're doing a good job, lady. Probably. Yay, quick, loot him. I've got your legs. Orcish cuirass. Is that better? I want your shield too. Now I can't move. Fuck, I'm over encumbered. Shit! I want the legs because they're better than mine. I want the shield because it's better than mine. Is the cuirass going to be better once I repair it? Possibly. Repair everything. Because why not? 9 instead of 8 defense. Wow. Ooh.
Oh god, people.
Oh god, people. I know. I know. I know, Chris. That's what I felt like when that man attacked me. Right. I cannot walk. I cannot move from this spot. I have potions of feather. If I drink one of those, I can go and naked. I can go and sell some stuff in town before I continue. I guess. Stuff bear with his Arsenia. Stuff bear with his Arsenia. I need to stuff bear because apparently the second I walked out of town, I got attacked. Hello. I want to sell some stuff to you. You again? Yeah.
You've got a great deal there.
I don't need this iron dagger and I don't need these arrows.
A good price. That's a
There we
good
go.
deal.
I don't need this ring. I don't need this anymore because I've got a better one. I don't need this necklace. I don't need that ring.
That's a good deal.
I cannot sell any of my other stuff because apparently it was stolen. I don't need the Tamika Vintage 399.
A good price for a good customer.
I could probably make some potions. I don't need the Floor Ruby or the Topaz or the Pearl. I do not need this bowl. I do not need this silver plate. And I do not need this nugget. I have a statue of Martin and I don't know why. I've got this Topaz that you can have. I don't think that's lowered my carry weight enough though when this potion runs out. So that's annoying. I appreciate your business. I'm gonna make some potions. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these ingredients together and make some potions. I need... It's vampire dust and Daedra hearts that I need for the major skill thing, so I can get rid of all this ectoplasm. Well, some of it. I cannot put it together with anything else. I can get rid of the pumpkin, because that's going to be heavy as thick. And the cheese. Pumpkin cheese. Mmm, tasty. That with that. With that. Might as well try and get rid of some of the harder to mix stuff. Right, what have we got that's heavy? The ham. Kind of heavy. The bread and the cheese, I suppose, is kind of heavy. Boar meat. That's definitely heavy. Get rid of the flour as well. The bread. Lovely. Sweet rolls. Rice. There's the vampire dust. I don't want to use that. Don't want to use that. Would not be good to. The apples. Don't want those either. Get rid of the lettuce. Somehow I got rid of that completely. Don't think I should have been able to. I think that's it. Garlic. Can I put that with anything? Damn. Okay. No. Great. Hello, I need
Go
to talk
on.
to you again and sell you some
What
potions.
can I interest you in?
My potions. I want to interest you in my potions.
That seems a fair...
Gets me money and also lowers my carry weight considerably.
A good price?
Yeah, I've got 2 name potions, which is when I think it bugs out and randomly uses something it shouldn't use. 36 of these.
That's more than I...
I don't care if it's more than you usually
You've
pay.
got a great deal
You're
there.
paying it. Great.
Thank you.
I'm still not 100% sure that's lowered my
I'm
carry
done
weight enough.
talking.
Maybe you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
Well,
Good to see you.
good to see you too, I suppose. I don't know who you are. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a fence here. Oh. We're fine. Oh dear. Right, shall we try again? Hopefully this time with less, you know, attempted murder. That would be nice. Because I'm the one who's supposed to do that. That felt threatening, didn't it? He just lit his torch right next to me. Right. I've quick saved as I've exited. The fort I'm going to is literally just up this hill. It's not that far, but I didn't get very far last time. I have slightly more defense, which will make no difference whatsoever because I'll still be really shit at fighting. Because everything I hit takes an age to die. And I need a better sword, and I don't know quite how to get a better sword. I also need to get my blade skill up, that would also help, but that requires hitting things and not dying in the process, and I don't seem to be able to manage this. Into the fort we go. Hello! What's in here that's gonna want to kill me? Should I stealth? Or stealth? Put my health up. A skelly bob, 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 bob. He's got a big stick. This Skelemob has a big stick. Look at his big stick. I want a stick that big. Bonk. I have your stick. Look at this stick. Steel polearm. Look at that. Big stick. Damn. Been seen by something. Something wants me dead. Do I know what? No. Oh, you. Ah! Stealthing away really slowly. Ah, a trap on the floor. I guess. A statue, a rock, a man. Da da da. Da da da! Are you turned around? You're not supposed to turn around when I'm sneaking up on you. That's cheating. See, look, my sword does loads of damage to these guys. How come the goddamn Skyrim man was terrible? Yeet, indeed.
My loins are ablaze.
That's the introduction. What an entrance, Haunted. How you doing? How you doing? How is things? There's a hole in the ground. No, thank you. Murder the skeleton! Murder him! Murder him! Look at my sword! It's not quite pretending to be butter anymore! Hey! Bone meal. Ow, I've been shot. Don't shoot me. That's not good for my health. There we go. My blade skill increased. This is what we wanted. I have to keep jumping over this hole. Does that just lead down into the hole? Recovering from a migraine? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you'll get better soon. I am doing okay, thank you. I've had a little bit of a buggy game. At least I assume the whole I couldn't do that quest the way I wanted it to was a bug and it wasn't just my face pissing people off, but we're not entirely sure. Hello! I've made it. Your denizens of the dark weren't that scary, actually.
I've been waiting for you, assassin.
Hello!
We
It
have
me.
not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the dark.
Oh,
Brotherhood.
thank ye.
That is why I have sent for you. I'm
I was
afraid
too
there is a
enthusiastic about that.
situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis.
Okay, what are we doing?
The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated.
Uh-oh.
By whom and for what purpose we
I
do
mean, you
not
should do
yet
background
know.
checks on these people. You
What
can't
we
just
do
let in
know
people because they've killed
is that
some
there
bugger.
is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall
Background checks,
sanctuary.
guys.
The traitor has
You know.
tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of
This is good.
any suspicion.
It's good. I will serve you for time immemorial.
And that, dear
Ha,
child,
ha, ha, ha.
is why the Black Hand has chosen
Maybe.
you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die.
I must kill everyone. That's fun.
You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken.
I mean, one of them might be a traitor, so you might as well just wipe them all out.
Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogran Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these families.
Thank you for pronouncing these names for me, but I'll forget how to do so.
Die.
But it doesn't matter, because they're gonna die soon.
From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand.
I'm not upset about this. I'll be
When
honest.
the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss
Not gonna lie though,
your future.
the first time I ever did this quest line,
Now,
I was a lot more
take
attached to
these
the other Dark
special
Brotherhood members than
gifts.
I am right now.
They will help you greatly.
And it was hard.
Is a poisoned apple. The other.
Ah,
a
an
unique scroll
apple.
for Summoning.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I think I now have 2 poisoned apples.
Silencer.
Okay. You know what? It'll be fine.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Alright. Chill out, mate. I'll get there. I was just wondering whether you had any, You have a bathtub with some bones in. That's nice. You have some poison and a human heart. Oh, how did you lock a barrel? How does that work? How is this barrel locked? More poisoned apples. Don't mind if I do. Damn. Damn, son. What is your glowy sword? Can I have one of your swords? I mean,
Yes, my child.
those swords look like they do a lot more damage than mine does. I have to say, I really want one. They look epic. And my sword is terrible. You've trapped your own chest? Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy. Is that an urn? Do you keep the ashes of your first victim in there? That's nice. Good to have a memory. Is there anything else I can steal from you? You just said that stealing was, like, forgiven now, so I'm just taking everything. Oh, a jewelry box. I've taken his apples. They were poisoned anyway. 4 gold in a jewelry box. You're not very rich, are
Yes,
you?
my child.
I have your sword. Mind? Yes, my child. He speaks kind of creepily, doesn't he? Be honest. Oh, tree. I'm in a tree. Stingy. I know, right? 4 gold. Terrible. He should have more fucking gold, I tell you. Look at the tape here. Hello. This way. Oh, it exists. The town exists. It's just spawned into existence. If you thought maybe the town didn't exist, then you were wrong. You were looking the wrong way. Here it is. We're going in. And we're gonna go into the sanctuary. And we're gonna do some murders. Of who are supposed to be our friends, our family. You're gradually feeling better? I'm glad to hear it. I'm very, very glad to hear it. Been up to much today? I attempted to do some editing today. But Holly was streaming and was very distracting, so I did not get much done. So I will probably try and attempt to do some more editing later this evening. I'm blaming Holly, apparently. I don't mean to. It'll get done. There's no rush, but still. Where are all the people I need to murder? Hello? Oh, there's one. I need to kill you. Do you mind? Mr. Vamp. Oh, I've taken the pot. I didn't mean to take the pot. So, will a poisoned apple work on this man? Or am I gonna have to find some garlic? That's my question. I've just nicked his note. I don't know what it says. Damn that young fool, Antonetta, and her experimental recipes, as if the stench of her cooking wasn't bad enough. Last week she made a particularly offensive dish consisting of mandrake, onions, and garlic. Garlic! I have told her repeatedly of the danger this plant poses to me. She has obviously not heeded my warnings. It is strange, this reaction I have to garlic. In all my wanderings, in all my research, I have never encountered another vampire thusly affected. It is true that some popular lore holds that all vampires have an inherent weakness to garlic. This is simply not the case. My situation, as far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come into contact with garlic, if in some way it came to be on my person, the results could be catastrophic. I would most certainly suffer from a loss of strength and stamina, and fear my resistance to magic would be nearly completely nullified. So, Okchiva, as mistress of the sanctuary, I beg you to keep Antonetta on a tighter leash. I love her as a sister, of course, but cannot be held accountable for my actions should she continue to disregard my own personal safety. The tenets clearly state that one family member may not kill another, and I don't need to remind you that there's no restriction against draining Antonetta of a few pints of precious life's blood. Ew, naughty. I'm not going to find garlic in the sanctuary. Do I have... I've got some garlic on me. How convenient. Ah. Don't mind if I give you...
This afternoon is revolving around penis vaginas and apparently cunnilingus.
It is. It always do. I give you that. I'm also going to give you a poisoned apple just in case you decide that you want to have a munch. I've saved again, and I'm going to look at your pockets again. I want you to know what you've got. Look at the strength of that sword. There is no way I'm going to be able to take that and not be seen.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Oh, he let me take it! No, he did not. You liar.
Take it.
He says take it, but they don't keep.
Hey! Keep it. Take it. Take it. It's... Hey! Hey! Take it.
Let me have it! It's strong.
Take it. Somebody help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
Do we though? Do we though? Alright, so he's got the garlic on him. He has the garlic and the poisoned apple on him. This is great. I don't know whether I should just, you know, try and attack him now or wait to see what happens if he eats the apple. I'm gonna give everybody an apple. I think he means you're the burglar. He might. He might. He might be talking about someone else. Hi.
I am honored by your presence. How can
Should we belch at a small child?
Don't look at me. Shall we belch at a small child together? Just before I kill you. Sounds like a nice bonding activity before you perish. Have an apple. I'm hoping, by giving these people apples, that at some point they'll just eat them and I'll find them dead somewhere. This is my dearest wish. I don't know. It might not happen that way, but I can dream. Do you also want an apple? You've got some shafts on you. It's nice. Have an apple. Who knew I could kill people by being generous with my apples? Who knew? Oh! 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 I heard her die! I heard her die! She did! She ate the apple! Oh dear. She's got the lusty Argonian maid on her. Now, if anyone's played Skyrim on this game before, you know exactly what kind of book this is. Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantius Colto? Is that all you have come here for, little one, maid chambers? I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not. You are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge! It could take me all night! Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. So yes, we now have this book and I love it. It's my favourite. Oh dear, right. What was the other thing I picked up? Wasn't there a note or something? I got very distracted. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. There's a route or something for some dude. I don't know. I'll find some dude at some point. I was going to ask why you were killing them all, but I'll see their taste in literature. Kill them all with fire! Hello. Apparently there's a traitor in the Dub Brotherhood, and I've been told that I just have to kill them all. So, I'm just killing them all. Because that's the only way you'd find out if there was a, you know, how to get rid of the traitor, right? You just kill everyone and hope that the traitor was a part of the team. Oh, they're all sleeping. They're having a little sleepy. They're gonna give you a nice apple. When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have a nice nom on some apple. And you're gonna die. Gonna shoot off, no worries, Chris. You too, enjoy your evening. Thank you for the beats today. Little bits. Here and there. Appreciate it. I'ma give you a little apple too. A little apple. There we go. There is meat here. There is meat. I don't want them to sit down and start eating this stuff. Apple. There we go. Who is just standing there? Have I given... Ah, hello!
My sister.
Hello. Yes. I gave you an apple, but that doesn't look like you've eaten it. But he's a vampire, so I'm not entirely sure if he will. I'll be honest. I might have to murder him the old-fashioned way, you know? Terrible. See you, Chris! Bye-bye! Right. Is there anybody else? Have I found Marie? Should be too bad if he has the garlic. I have given him garlic. Welcome in, Hogus Burgers. I love that name. How you doing? I have given him garlic, so I might have to murder him with my pointy stick. But I know I haven't given an apple to Maria. I don't know where she be. You're epic. Glad to hear it. Not many people that come in and say, I'm epic. People need to say that more often. If you're feeling good, tell me you're epic. I'm epic as well. I'm doing great, thank you. You have the chat?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6...
I don't know where she be. I don't know where she be, and these guys need to finish their apples. I kind of want to just kill them casually by making them eat the apples, since I've got so many of them. I think it'd be more fun, but they're just taking their time.
I want all the throbbing things.
Apparently I do. Thank you, Haunted. I want so many throbbing things, you won't even realise that they're throbbing. Don't know if that's how that works. I found her! Yes, I haven't given her an apple yet. Have an apple! Have an apple! Enjoy. There we are. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want all the throbbing things? Who doesn't want all the throbbing things? Do you want a throbbing thing? Is that what you want in life? There's a little thing that throbs a bit. I mean... Oh, hello. Can I buy stuff off you before you die?
Look, I've been thinking.
Have you?
Well, I guess I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you in the past.
Oh, you should be sorry. You should be.
I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary.
We could become good friends if you weren't about to die.
So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you'd like to buy or sell?
Well, I kind of thought I might buy stuff off you if I've got the cash before you die.
Let's do business.
I don't know if I'm really going to get into the magic, but I'm not going to have access to these otherwise, am I? So just in case I do, can't buy them all. I can buy some of them. Visibility or chameleon. Totally forgive you for being a dick to us. Completely unrelated. Want to eat this apple? Exactly.
I offer the finest
Arrow
goods
of misery.
and lowest prices
apples.
in all Cyrodiil.
You don't have low price. Look at this shit. It's not low prices. Do you want some arrows? I've got some. I don't think I've got much to sell, really.
That's a good deal.
And for some reason, the Dark Brotherhood don't buy stolen items, and that's always confused me about this game. It makes no sense.
Tell your friends about me.
The gift of friendship. I'm so happy to be your friend. You see that apple? Eat it. Have a nom. Taste it. Does it taste good? Gold ribbon of merit. Huh. I guess I get the feeling I'm just gonna have to punch them all to death, you know? At least Chiva ate her apple. That was kind of a... She's dead. She's dead and gone. Hi.
Hello, my sister.
Hey! Hey! He did! Okay. You're up for dinner, no worries, Holly. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the raid earlier. Have awesome streams. I will have an amazing stream, I'm sure. Always do. Enjoy your foods. Enjoy your eatingings. Whatever you be eatingings. Oh. There's nobody else in here, right? Oh no! Schemer has perished, and I have taken his meat. What could have done that? Shopping list. Not the... No, it's not the... I didn't mean the shopping list that killed him. I was just observing that... the shopping list might kill him. He might have died from a paper cut.
Hail, my sister.
That felt threatening to me. Just saying. I felt very threatened by you just then, sir. I feel like I need something you're wearing. Do I need something you're wearing? Possibly. I've still got steal something. Haven't I? Oh, the helmet. He doesn't wear a bloody helmet. You should wear a helmet, mate.
Hail, my sister.
Unless all of this is Orcish and not Dwarven. But I can't tell. Are you going to sit down and have an apple? This is what I'm waiting for. This is where they come to eat. Have an apple. You'll love it. Ignore the dead one. Just ignore him. Look. 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 We'll just... I can't... I'm not that strong. I can't... Well, I pulled him off the chair. It's not... I can't remove the corpse. You're just going to have to eat with the corpse there, mate. Oh! Thanks. Job. Well done. I'm going to be very over-encumbered very soon. Reeves of the Flame. Ooh. Thanks. Bye. See you later. Well, I won't. But see you in the afterlife, I guess. Or you'll probably be kind of pissed at me. That's fine. I don't mind. I have Greaves of Flame. Flamey Greaves. This is good. You come in and witness a murder! How you doing, Nitro? He died on his own accord. I didn't touch him. I was just standing there. By another corpse that I had nothing to do with, and he just died. It wasn't me. I had...
my sister.
Hello. I had absolutely nothing to do with it. Can you guys stop fighting and eat your apples? The lovely fresh apples I've placed in your pockets? You must be allergic to apples, so sad. I know. I wish he'd told me before I gifted him an apple, you know? I need to know about these allergies, otherwise I'm gonna gift them an apple and they're gonna eat it, and then they're gonna go, oops.
So I hear.
Oops.
Yes,
Oh
that
no,
was quite a
I've died.
situation. I got
My loins are ablaze.
Loins were ablaze because you're dead. Apparently that turns me on. Thanks, Mally. I'd like to point out, if I find food I don't recognise, I don't eat it. It seems like the Dark Brotherhood is a tad too trusting. A little bit too trusting. They're just having a chat. Am I missing someone? Is there someone I'm missing? I'm not sure. There's someone who wanders around, isn't there? That's a good quote. It's given us all the early quotes. I'm honestly getting to the point where I might just hit them. I might just hit them. What, you gonna eat an apple?
My sister.
No, you're reading. Put your book away. Eat your apple. I gave it to you as a gift. Stop. 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 Stop what you're doing. Stop it. No. Don't. No. Eat your apple. Eat your apple. You're done. You've trained enough, you weirdo. Please. An apple a day keeps the doctor away permanently. Do you think any of these guys really go to the doctor, though? Let's be honest.
Hello, my sister.
Hello. I like your flamey, glowy, swordy thingy. I want it. Do you mind? I will have to murder you soon. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find this person that's out and about somewhere.
Stop there
And then come back.
Stop there with his ass in the air.
That's me! That me! It's me! Because he's over there somewhere, apparently. Yes. That dude. Talandril. That one. I'm gonna see if I can find him and give him an apple. It's my chosen method of murder. Thing is, I have so many of them. Hello.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Can you murder someone for me? I mean, I kind of want to do it myself, but that's how you could help me. And I don't think she'll like that. Whee! Which way am I going? Ah. This way. He's over this way. Don't accept apples from stealth bears. No, this is true. Hello.
I haven't time for food.
I ain't no fool. How dare you? Eh? Wait. Oh no, that's the other arrow. I might be a fool. How dare you? I'm confused. Doesn't take much for me. Is he in one of the pubs? Is he in here? Ah, he might be in here. In the bridge inn. He's in the bridge inn. Ah, it's gone green.
How are you?
Are you upstairs, my good sir? You in here? He might be. Shall we quick save and try and get in? He won't mind, right? It's not like he can turn me in, because he'd be turning in his fellow Dark Brotherhoody person. How you call them? Dark Brotherhoody persons. But they're all dying, but... Why am I so bad at this? I try and do it too fast is part of the issue. I just spend my life buying lockpicks and breaking them. There we go. Well, hi! You're probably going to notice me.
How are you?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Oh, very trusting, aren't you? Have an apple. Just the one. You don't have any food on you, do you? You do. How am I going to take that without you? You're going to notice this.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Thieving
So long.
to yourself.
I just don't want you to be eating the venison. I want you to be eating the apple. That didn't work either. Did it? Eat the apple, not that. Ah! I got it. I'm over encumbered. I cannot move from this location. You're going to have to eat your apple and die in front of me. Never mind. No? I'm slightly over encumbered. I have an issue! Oh, I'm literally only slightly over encumbered. That's fine. Are you eating a potato? You're not?
Take it.
I didn't take anything.
To me anyway.
Eat the venison right in front of her. Oh yeah, You know that venison that you had in your pocket? I'm just gonna eat it all. Tasty. Eat the apple. Not whatever you're eating. Is it potato? Stop eating a potato. I just need you to eat the apple. God damn it. I'll be back. I'll be back to check on your corpse later. Don't you worry. I'll return. You don't get notifications for each of them dying, which is a shame. I want the game to tell me when each of my marks has perished from eating my apples. I'm not that bad a cook, you know. Not that you really cook apples, but this is probably why they're dying.
Come on.
No! Not me. Right. Is anyone else here dead? Apart from that dude? Hello?
Ah, there you
Oh.
are.
Nope, they're all still alive.
No, really.
Excuse me, sister.
I don't believe
Can
you.
Spare a moment.
But of course.
You're gonna make me all punch you, aren't? Shall we wait? Hang on. 2 hours. And they should hope for... You guys have nothing better to do? I just want them to die from the apples. This is all I want. Give me the satisfaction of this game. Just... You ruined the, Summer Mist Manor one for me. Let me kill these guys via poison apples. Hey, your quest! Loving the jacket today, thank you. I found it in my wardrobe. I went, oh, I haven't worn that in ages. Maybe if you made a poison apple pie, they might be more into that. It's a good shout.
Brother, if I may have a word.
If you may have a word. So this...
What is it?
Oh. Am I down an arrow? Someone die? Oh no. She's just sleeping. She's just sleeping. Do I murder her while she's sleeping? Why do you wear your armor while you're sleeping? I would imagine that that would not be comfortable. Look at that ass. We just murder her while she's sleeping. I don't have a very good sword, but... I didn't realize I had,
It sniffed me! You guys, it sniffed me!
It sniffed me! It did. Sniffed her. She can't say no, because she's not here to defend herself. Wow! What a sixth sense you've got, mate! What the hell? Jeez! Oh dear. She does use protection. Apparently. She just got up and left! I was about... Oh, hi. I was about to kill you! Jesus Christ. Are you gonna go to sleep? Because then I'll murder you instead. I'll get one of these bloody people to die. Classic Oblivion moment, it really is. Oh, you're gonna eat an apple? Mmm, tasty, tasty apple. What are you eating? Did you just... Oh, it is killing you. You can't heal yourself from... Okay. You did. It's fine. Fantastic. He tried to heal himself. It did not work.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
No, not really. Hey, oh, by the way, if you are asking, honestly, go eat that apple. I don't have the other red marker on my, map anymore, so I'm assuming the one in the inn has died. Which is good. A good time. Hello, dead lady. Vincent. You're right. I know you've got this garlic on you and it's making you a little bit doolally, but... I'll be making dinner. No worries, Haunted. Enjoy your foods.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Yes, sister?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate
okay. Shall we go and... We'll take a slight detour back to that inn. And we'll go and loot her corpse. Because these are things we must do. And then we'll come back again and see if they've actually stopped chatting away and started eating their apples. Can I remember where that inn was? I think so. It was by the entrance, wasn't it? This way. Over here. It's definitely dead. There's no marker on my map anymore. This is good. I am pleased. I am glad she put down the potato and ate the apple instead. I would not personally make this choice. I would eat a potato over an apple, but... well, not a raw potato. That would be a bit strange. Hey! She dead on the ground.
It's a potato.
She dead on the ground, somehow still wearing her clothes. She was not wearing that outfit, and she was sitting on the chair. How did she just... did she just put on a... she put on the shrouded armor, stand up, take a bite of the apple as a good start to the day, and then die? I don't know. Dramatic though. I like it. I like it. It's a potato. It is. It is a potato. And it... can you... oh, could you imagine if you could get poisoned potatoes? I would love that. It's like poisoned apples is very classic, and I understand why they did it. But I want to be able to make my own poisoned food. I want to be able to poison a potato. That would be amazing. I would love that. Right. Oh, there's still 2 arrows. He ain't eating her apple.
So good to see you.
I need you to die. That's what I need. Is Vincent down here? Because... ah, he is. No, that's not how doors work. Alright. Sure. Great. Good on you for walking through a door. You're not a ghost yet, mate. Be a pile of dust soon. Hey, he's asleep. We've quick saved. We're going to close the door behind us, and we're going to do a murder. Dun dun dun. Wah ha ha. Murder! Oh shit. Murder better! Murder better! Murder better! Okay. Vincent Valtieri is dead. If I wish to become a vampire, I must seek other means. That's fine. I don't want to. You had a long sword of burning. I was trying to take your dark wave rapier for ages, because it's so much stronger than my sword. And that's going to be me over encumbered. It is, yes. I'll take my apple back. I didn't think he was going to eat that, but you never know. I'd like to take this too, but I'm not. I can't move. My potion strong enough? Yes. Maybe. Nope. I can't math. Haha. I could probably mix some potion. Maybe that will get my weight down. Human heart. Lavender sprig. Air. I shouldn't have killed the cat yet. I could have sold stuff to him. Flora, my plan. Oh no, I don't want to. Don't do that with the. I want the vampire dust. He didn't drop vampire dust, did he? I've been ripped off. He's a vampire. He should have dropped vampire dust. What? I think that's all I can do. Yep. That... oh, 5 over? Damn it. Can I repair anything? Can get rid of any repair hammers though. 5 over? What do I not need? I don't need this. It's not really much weight though. Ah, dear. I could drop the Mythic Dawn commentaries. I just need to be able to walk about a bit. That's all I need. All I need. I kind of want these because look at that! It's so much better than... oh. I'm not a high enough level in bladed weapons. You're joking. God damn it. But this one. Oh, I can wield that one. Damn it. Look how much stronger it is. I have nothing I can drop. Absolutely nothing. For 4 points. Could eat the poisoned apples. They don't weigh anything though. I'm gonna have to drop this book. I'll drop one of these books. There we go. I don't need two of them. Now I just need to get to a place. Ah. I don't think I've got any more potions of feather, do I? So at some point, I'm going to be in a pickle again. And there's no one nearby I can sell some. I'll go and sell some potions. But I'm not going to be able to get to my house for my storage to put the weapons away. It's a problem. I cannot get to Anvil from here. Not in the amount of time I have of the potion. There's only a couple of minutes or so. This way. There'll be a shop this way, yes? I don't have time for you. I'm pressed for time. Hello. How are you?
The march right.
That's nice. Can
May
I
interest you in some
sell
of my
potions to you?
fine
Probably
wares?
not. I can sell this Staff of Flame that I'm never going to use. I like the magic weapons. Am I going to use them though? Because this is why I have the silver weapons for the ghosts. I don't need the magic weapons, technically. I'm not going to use that. Okay, fine. Sell that as well. I possibly don't need the Dwarven Greaves anymore either, because I've got the Greaves of Phlegm. I can't sell my potions to you. I realise this now. I shouldn't have come into the shop for that. I can sell that. That's fine. I'll keep the Longsword of Burning. I'll keep this one. That's fine. That helps my carry weight a lot. I'll be fine when the potion runs off now. But problem is, when the re-internet finally eats that goddamn apple, if she's got loot on her, I'm not going to be able to pick it up.
Go
I
on.
sell my potions to you.
Let's do business.
Don't mind. I think I've sold them to you before, yes.
That seems.
Goodbye potions. Do not need these. Will always forget to use them, so I will never have them. Please sell. There we go.
That's more than I.
This is the longest way I could have possibly have decided to do this quest, but I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. Good. Fantastic. Think. That's it. Don't think there's anything else I've picked up at any point. No. Good. Well, I'll keep the Argonian heart. It's a memory, isn't it? Just... Some people so rude. Honestly. I was leaving anyway. People really do hate me. I know, I mean, I understand. I don't have the nicest looking face ever, you know. I got my infamy up quite a bit, but, it would at least be civil. Jesus. Not like they know I'm a murderer. Or that I'm the Grey Fox. They don't know. Hello, you're still alive! Are you not confused by the fact that everything else in this place is dead aside from me?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Are you not suspicious? For a murderer, you're a little bit dense. I will just hit you. With my fancy new sword. My fancy shield. Is this not threatening to you? Please. Do you understand now? Wow. The purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Chadnal Sanctuary has been killed. I must now report back to Lucian Chance at Fort Farragut. Okay, let me loot her first. Take my apple back. To drop anything exciting? I can't really see, I'll be honest. Was this an exciting sword you had on you? Where did that go? They're dark. I could use a torch. I have them. 25 stolen ones. Did you not drop your weapon? Ah. No, that's a torch. Nope. I guess not. I thought she had some sort of dagger on her, but okay. Oh, she did. Mining pick. Well, this place has become considerably sadder, isn't it? Empty place now. Nothing there. Nothing there at all. Your character's looking very spiffy. I know, look at my character. Stealth Bear is looking super spiffy. Especially that face. I mean, look at that. Look at this. So snazzy right now. I love it. Thank you very much for the follow, Hogus Bogus. Welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Did you kill them all? I did kill them all. They're all dead and... Well, some of them died from strange apple-related allergies. Others I slaughtered. Most died from their apple allergies, though. And I wish they'd told me before I gave them all the apples. You know? You know? It's a problem. It's a problem. But hey, it's not my problem anymore. They're all dead. Up the hill we go, past the tape here. Up, 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 up. Now where was the big tree? There was a tree. But... Am I being attacked by something? I feel like I am. Is this the big tree? Yes. You were heartbroken when you had to kill them the first time? I was as well. I didn't want to do the quest the first time I had to do it. It was tough. I'd spoken to them a lot more and I'd gotten a lot more involved with their character, I guess. I was like, oh no! I can't kill them, they're my friends! And then I killed them all and I felt really bad. But of course, since then I have discovered that killing them all with poisoned apples is actually quite fun. And I don't mind as much.
Yes, my child.
Hello, I still want your swords.
The ritual of purification.
Sup, Mighty? How you doing? I have been doing the murder again, I have. You're right. I've just killed all the Dark Brotherhood.
And the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty.
I do have unwavering loyalty, it's true.
The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress.
He's dead, and he's dead, and he's dead too. And he's dead, and he's probably dead, but I'm not sure about him.
That's the best. That's the best sound clip you could have pulled there, Melly.
Those contracts are behind.
Oh my god.
Now you will serve the Black Hand.
Oh.
You will serve me.
I will serve you. Yes, we will do this.
Forward, you will walk
Yeah,
in the
Hergus,
shadows
if you're confused by the mod command, they're sound clips taken from some of my mods because they all stream as well. Aside from Mighty, but Mighty does have a sound in there as well. And that was the best one. That was from J. And they're all dead, and it's true. All hail Sithis, all hail the void.
Hail Sithis.
How could you easily?
Now listen closely.
Why does the Dark Brotherhood always end up pretty much all dead?
Your orders directly.
Maybe it's a moral.
You will
There's some kind of moral lesson here.
Dead drops.
Because murder definitely pays
Your
in
next
this game, but
can be found
means you have a very short life expectancy.
Hero Hill, southeast of here.
Hero Hill, alright.
Moss-covered rock contains all you need to know.
Alright, I'll go get
When
the
you
drop.
leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special
A gift! What is it?
waiting just
Easy
outside
potato? Oh.
is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere.
Yay, I got a horsey.
I present her now to you. As
How
a
else would the
token
newbie get
of
up
my
to the
trust
leader? It's true.
and love.
It's true. How else would you become a leader if not by killing everybody else?
Guide you in this new
Damn.
stage of your life's dark journey.
Aw, thanks. I do have a very dark journey ahead of me, don't I? Oh, it was so nice of you to say. God, you're making me tear up.
To our dread father.
Aye, I'm off. Being sexy doesn't get you everything. I mean, and Stealth Bear is sexy. I mean, look at the outfit right now. We are sexy. But, yeah, doesn't get you everything. Horsey! Hi, Shadowmere. How are you? I'ma ride you, and I'ma ride you, and I'ma ride you until my butt breaks. Come on. Here we go. Oh, yep, I forgot horses don't turn with the camera. You have to turn them slowly with the keys. That's fine. Hooray! He looks purple. Don't diss Shadowmere. Well, maybe he wants to be purple. Where am I actually going? Sorry, Hero Hill? How far is that? Over there. Come on. This way we ride, evil horseu. Where is the hill? There's very pretty trees here. Look at that pretty tree. I like that pretty tree. I think you can get a unicorn in this game. Problem is, whenever I've accidentally bumped into the unicorn, I've always been just instantly attacked by it. Look, I'm sorry, mate, but I can't really help the fact that I have to go down a cliff. Speaking of being attacked. A spooter! Quick, Shadowmere. I have been paralysed. I'm falling down a hill, Shadowmere. Help me. Giant spider. Got a slightly better weapon now. Ah, I put it away. Thank you for the quote. I appreciate it. That was the button I was going for. Come on. Back on the road again. Well, back off the road. I found Hero Hill. Not a very nice looking hill, I have to say. Is the rock? It is. Dead drop orders, number 1. Are there spiders from a mod? Yes, I've got a few mods. Like some of the swords and weapons and armors and stuff are different as well. I don't have any big game-changing mods. I know there's some that I've done in the past, but I took those off. But yeah, so I've got extended creatures and extended weaponry and stuff. It adds a bit of variety into the world, you know. I've received my new orders from Lucian. No chance. Must go to Leaf Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. Okay. He's powerful, but I am not, so I will die. And uninstalling all the mods is effort. It is. I had a mod that changes how you level up in the game because sometimes it's nice to be able to sleep and not have to worry about over-leveling and make everything being really, really difficult. But I took that one off. And then the UI changes had stayed on, and that was really annoying. I had to figure out how to overwrite the UI, and it was a pain. So I thought, no, I'm not going to remove any other ones. I don't mind having a little bit of a more fleshed out world. But I had one that allows you to restore Kvatch as it burns down. I had one that allowed you to rebuild it, which was a little bit janky, but was quite good. But I've taken that one off as well, because I don't need it accidentally crashing the game. Where am I going? Can't see the marker. I can't see. Ah! Over there. Can I ride there? Maybe. Seems like a dangerous idea. That's cool. It is. It was a really good mod. It was nice to be able to rebuild something that I feel like should have been rebuildable in the game anyway. Up, 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 up. Up the hill. You can do it, Shadowmere. I believe in you. Go. Go. You can do it. Up the hill. Yes. Does this mean you finished the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood quest now? I'm close to the end of the Dark Brotherhood one, but not quite. I'm sorry, Shadowmere. But it's fine. If you die, you'll respawn. I'm not really that worried. At least I think you do. That might be my memory going bad. I'm pretty sure you respawn. I think it takes a day. Found a doomed mine with a... There's a doggy. Hello. Oh, it's not a friendly doggy. Not a friendly doggy. It's a bad doggy. But I can go up the hill and the doggy can't, right? You don't think Shadowmere can die? Well, maybe she's immortal then. I will be, possibly using a console command later on to make the adoring fan immortal and have them follow me around forever. But we're not quite there yet. It's cute and murderous. It's a cute murderous doggo. If I do the, I say if. I do want to do the Shivering Isles DLC on this one as well. And I can get a doggo out of that, which, is unique, shall we say. It's not the nicest looking doggo ever, but, you know. It's a doggo, and it'll be yours. I want to mark off this Daedric Shrine. So I'm gonna attempt to slowly climb this hill on a horse. Because apparently this is my life now. Is it like the Robo-Doggo in New Vegas? It's not a robot dog, no. A bit worse. You love the Adori fan, you always turn him giant. That's amazing. Yeah, I feel like I need to make him essential, so he can just follow me around forever. Up, up, up. It is. I want to do all these at some point as well. Fantastic. We've marked it off. I think it's the Hermaeus Mora shrine that is the worst one to get to. But I think it's also going to be the last one I'd have to do. But I need to be a higher level for them, and I'm not nearly strong enough to risk going up more levels than I have. Thank you for contributing, Mighty. Much appreciated. Aye, the timer works. It reminds people. It's good times. Where are we going? Is the cave? Well, we're close to the cave. It was quite the distance. Oh, some deer. Thank you, Mally. Appreciate it. For the forgotten, I always forget to remind people about it, so yeah. Although I did remember earlier today, but after a bit of forgetting it initially. That was bad explanation, but yes. I remembered. I did the thing. I went, you can contribute to this thingy and scare my mods. It's a good time. Right. What's attacking me now? I know it's not the Guars, because they're friendly. Hello? Hang on, let me turn my horse slowly. And I see a fox. Oh no. It's fine. I wouldn't have put it past the fox to be the one attacking me actually, because I did have a sheep chase me earlier on, didn't I? Not in this stream, but... I've been looking over that clip a lot today, I'll tell you that much. I'm just going to keep on going. And cross my fingers that it wasn't something... Oh no. Gone. It's fine. Don't know what it was. Maybe it was a fish. I found Ondo. Hello, Ondo. This way. Down to the planks, I guess. Ready to stay. Can Shadowmere swim? Let's find out. Oh my god, this is the slowest thing I've ever done. I regret everything right now. But there's another shrine over there, which is handy. There's a fish, isn't there? Or is it that bird? Seagulls. Am I being attacked by a fish? Fine. 3 hours later, I know. Our horsey does not swim. He does not swim very well. Is this the shrine? Fuck it. Hello. Don't mind me just flying past, just to mark this on my map. Perite. I know I found the shrine to Perite, but something's wrong with his worshippers. They seem frozen in time. Mindless. None move or speak. You must be level 10 to continue this quest. Yes. Yes, I do. And I am not level 10 because I would be dying more often than I already am. I've already had to level up way too much for my liking because a lot of quests say, oh, just sleep. Just have a sleep. And the quest will continue. Just sleep. And I'm like, no! I don't want to level up! But no, they go sleep. That's my rant. What level are you now? I don't know. Hang on. It's 5. I'm level 5. My personality is being... Oh, that's probably the scales I've got on me. And I can, if I fall asleep, I'll level up again, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna. My skills are kind of shitty. I should find some trainers, maybe. I think I've still got... Have I still got training this level? Not sure. I know I went a little bit mad on trying to do some sneak training. Another mod I wish I hadn't taken off. To allow unlimited training per level rather than 5. I wouldn't be having nearly as many issues if I'd kept that mod on. But alas! Shut up! You're fine. You moany bugger. You're doing great. We'll get there when we get there, and we'll try and kill a lich. Which will not go well. I will probably die. Is this it? I feel like this... Ooh, hiccup. I feel like this is it. That was a very violent hiccup. I don't think I've hiccuped like that in a long time. I better not be getting hiccups, I tell you. Thanks, Shadowmere. You definitely are purple, aren't you? But you're lovely all the same. Look at that. He's got a little skull. I should probably not go in low health, but that's fine. Stuff bear. We're gonna stuff bear our way to victory. Da da da. He's all fashionable, he is. He's a fashionable whittle horsey, isn't he? He's the best fashionable whittle horsey that's ever whittle horseyed. Oh my lord, he's glowing. Should I be concerned about the glowing one? Was he the Lich? No, it looks like he's just one of the bone guards, but... My sneak skill increased. Oh my god, my sneak skill went up. Oh, he saw me. Shit. Oh god, I did nothing. Oh god, this is doing nothing. Oh no. Oh dear. Ow. No. There's one behind me. You summoned another one? My blood is on the ceiling. Oh god. Oh, this isn't good. I'm not very strong. I'm not very strong. Oh my god, there's loads of you. Oh, is that the Lich? Ah, shit. Bored of my health, I guess. I don't think bringing them out to my horse was the shout. Shadowmere is unconscious. Oh, well, shit. Oh, no. Don't you get stronger if you level up? You get stronger, but everything else gets stronger as well. And I'm struggling enough with my low blade skill as it is. It makes the game so much harder. It does. And I hate being level 5. It's too many levels. An arrow. Yeah, the leveling in Oblivion was not done amazingly well. Because everything just scales to you. So if I leveled up too much, my blade skill would still be way too low to be able to do too much damage. But I'd be bumping into big ass creatures all the time and they would just be slaughtering me. This is just a summon as well. I'm having trouble with the summon. You always find that silly. Why do they level up? I know! It's terrible! I love Oblivion, but oh my god, the leveling. Oh, I'm so dead right now. I am so very dead.
Jump, you big-titted bitch!
I am! Thank you, Melly! I am! I'm jumping away from my life! Oh dear. If I was anywhere near somewhere that might have a guard or something... How far do you think they'll chase me? I've had people chase me real far before. You know they might. They might chase me far enough. Come on. Who is that attacking you? Who is this random person? In some sort of weird-ass spiky armor? Don't shoot me. Are you on my side? Or are you just attacking them because you can? Oh, my athletics increased. Well, great game, thanks. Bring them to guards. This is what I'm going to try and do, but I'm very far away. No, you're definitely attacking me. Well, you fucker. As if it wasn't hard enough. Oh, shit. I'm tensed. I can... It's like when you've got someone chasing you, you tense. But help me, Tapir. Are they helping? Or are they just running? Hello. No, don't even try. One hit, you're dead, mate. Oh, Shadowmere's back. I can't tell if the tapir is actually trying to help me here. What's happening? Oh, Shadowmere. Oh, I've stopped moving. Oh, shit. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I'll stop moving. Who are you? You're not even part of this quest. You're just some arsehole who's appeared out of nowhere to try and kill me. I know, what the fuck, a tapir? Tapir? I keep saying it wrong. Tapir. I don't even know where half of them are gone. Ow. This is not... This is just some random champion that's bumped into me along the street. Have you killed one? Oh my god, Shadowmere! Look at you go! I mean, I realised ebony mace. Look at that. It's the... Is it just helping here? Shadowmere, I need you to... Ow! I need you to stand up again. What a legend, I know. Maybe Shadowmere can just do this. Oh shit, that would look painful. Ow. Ow. Stop! Please. I'm not strong enough for this quest. I've made a mistake. Oh, is the random person now hitting them? Oh my god. This turn of events couldn't be better. The skeleton still wants my blood though. They're fight. Did you just kill it? Oh my god, you just killed it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Ow no! Fuck off! No! I don't want to deal with you! Horsey! 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 Horsey, please! What? No! We killed that. How strong must he be? I don't want to find out. The problem is, I think it's the further out. Ah! It's the further out away from the cities you go, I think you find the harder stuff. Horsey! Shadowmere is taking a real beating. Shadowmere is MVP right now. I love my immortal friendly horse. I don't like his corpse rolling down the hill all the time, but... Stop. How much health have you got? Oh, you are nearly dead. You're going with my horse again, are you? You fool! I can hit you in your back. Morrowind champion. Hey! There we go. Good grief. What is this shit he's got on? Bone mold. Is the bone mold stuff going to end up being better than what I have? Okay, my boots do 3. Do you have bone mill boots? 3. Okay. Greaves are 5. That was... 50 bits. Thank you very much, Huggus. I appreciate that. 50 bits for surviving. Oh, good grief. 9? I don't know if it's better than what I've got. I'll be honest. 9. Okay, no. I mean, it doesn't look all that great. Thank you, Shadowmere. Oh my gosh. Teamwork! I know, right? You off? Are you done? Could you not be? Could you come back? Thanks, mate. Because apparently the quest didn't finish. I've killed a nether lich. Well, I have kind of killed a nether lich. But the quest is still active. Oh, Shadowmere. Please don't leave me alone. Is the quest still on? It is. The actual guy is further in. I haven't even killed the actual guy. Oh god. And Shadowmere is just fecking off, so he's not going to be of any help, is he? There's a bug! This was just the first room. I had enough trouble with that. Share it with suspenders. Might as well see if there's anything I can nick here. Steel greaves? I mean... Oh. It's making noises. Is that just a brick? It's weird. Bedroll. Ha! Little buggy. Right. Great. There better not be anything else. Do you want me to open the door for you, little buggy? You little shock beetle? Please. Hey, there we go. He's saving so often. Hello? You should read that book. The alchemy book. Is it one of the ones that boosts your skill? I can never remember what they are. That one? Or this one? Or this one? Oh! That one did something. Or this one. Oh, I see! I've discovered the journal of the Necromancer. It appears he used magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Celadon's person for some time as it collects his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Celadon's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would die. You have made my life so much easier by telling me this. This does require max stealth bearing, though. I need to be the stealthiest of stealthy. And I don't know whether I've got it in me, you know, to be that stealthy. Stealth bear with his ass in the air. That's the one. That's the one. Oh. I guess I'm going down this hole. Whee! Trick save. Think. I have located him, I think. Isn't he?
Huh?
He has noticed moi. I am going to try and stealth this because there's no way I'm going to be beating him to death. I'm behind a pillar, you can't see me. He comes back out quite quick there. Where does he go? Comes this way. Oh my gosh! Liam, the bunny mules! I'm not gonna come out where you can see me. I'm trying to kill you! Oh! Got it. I got it. He dead. Okay, fine. Hello! How are you doing? Thank you for raiding! How is things and stuff? How are you? Welcome in, raiders. I've just killed a man by taking his hourglass, because that's how that got his ass. That's what I did. I have just murdered a man by grabbing his ass. No. Things and stuff are grand. I'm glad to hear it. What have you been doing? Thank you for doing the shout out, Mighty. Much appreciated. What were you playing? What were you doing? What was your... How has your day been? I have killed a man in cold blood like I like doing. This is fine. You have joined us all while we've been playing Oblivion. I've been doing the Dark Brotherhood questline. And I've been doing all the murders. I have been enjoying doing the murders. I've been attempting to do the murders. I've just had a moment where I couldn't kill the things attacking me and made my horse do it all. So that's how my life's going right now. Avoiding getting your ass grabbed as it sounds violent. It is violent. It is not something you want to happen to you, I have to say. Oh, there's a zombie in front of my face! What? That's like 4! Did they go? Ah! Ow! My health is already half down. Oh no! These were all the things that I had my horse kill. Run! There's a bat! There's oh no! I'm slightly panicking. You've decided to randomly stream Animal Crossing. Oh, fantastic! Have you been enjoying the new update stuff? I haven't actually tried it yet, and I'm very far behind everybody else with that. Oh no! I just got murdered. Okay. Oh, is this before I... Oh, I didn't quick save after I killed the man. Damn it! I have to kill him again by grabbing his ass. Eh. You made a cute supervillain lair for someone? Ooh! That sounds very nice. More ass! More ass indeed! Where is he? He's coming back this way.
Well,
he's found me! Oh, god damn it. I can't kill him by whacking him in the face. I'm not strong enough. This game is just... I've not leveled up my attacking. I need to do better with the attacking. My attacking is not good. Right round corner. Oh, he see me! How did I do this before? How did I do it so well last time? I say so well. It wasn't that well, to be honest. Because he comes this way. Okay, so he comes out that way. And he turns around that way. Hey, you Tonrain, how you doing? Thank you for contributing to the community challenge. Much appreciated. I have taken your Sands of Resolve. I've grabbed your ass, and now you are dead. I failed at pickpocketing. He didn't die. He saw me. Hope you're well. I'm doing great, Tonrain. Hope you're doing good too. About to eat your body weight in vegetables. Ooh, very nice. Very healthy. I think I've got bourbon biscuits behind me. Not as healthy. I've taken it this time. Now he's dead. Haha! Okay. Take the gold. Quick save the game. Quick save the game. Okay. And now I actually have to get out, which apparently is more trouble than it first seemed. It first seemed very easy, but then it was not. Then it involved the dying over and over and over again. And we don't. Uh-oh! The bear. They saw nothing. Okay. And breathe. Where's the way out? Which way do I go to leave? Can I kill them secretly from behind? Wow. Apparently the zombie is strong. It's Argonian zombie. Mod flesh. Ah! There's a bat! Ah, there's a rat! This is the way out, right? Yes, it is. There's a fruit bat. Fruit bats aren't aggressive. It's a fruit bat. Don't make me kill a bat. I refuse. They didn't come out the door, they came out the water. That's a bit weird. I don't think the bat followed me out. That's fine. I don't want to kill bats. Bats are my thing. Bats are like the whole point. You've seen my emotes? Bats! Ow! Shit. Oh, guys. That's fine. Oh, Shadowmere, you stayed. I need a little bit of aid, Shadowmere. You know how you, repeatedly died attempting to kill those skeletons a little while back? Do you mind doing the same thing with these zombies? Because they're green and gassy. And I don't like them. Look at that! He's winning. She's winning. I have no idea, actually. I don't know which gender this horse is. All of the genders. A raid and leave, no worries. Go enjoy your dinner and get some more sleep. Oh my gosh. I don't blame you if you've only had like 5.5 hours sleep. I would not be able to cope. Enjoy your food and enjoy your sleeping. Thank you very, very much for the raid. It's always appreciated. I'm also having issues with zombies. I apologize. I mean, he killed one. To start. Watch flesh. Tasty. Don't I have like a special power move that I can do when moving? Or was that... Ow. Is that only when strafing? Because there was some sort of power move I could do. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna kill me if I try and do that. Shadowmere. Please, I need your aid. I appreciate all the help you're giving me, my horsey friend. Don't listen to the naysayers. Just listen to your own nays. You know you're powerful, Shadowmere. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And if that's kill a zombie, or die, then you can do that very well. Well done. Congratulations. You've done it. You've achieved unconsciousness. Can you please stand up, my horsey friend? Thank you. Turns out, I'm going to want to bring my immortal horse with me wherever I go, because I'm having issues with zombies. I mean, I should be hitting them and trying to dodge at the same time, because it'll get my blade up. And it'll mean this won't happen as often. Theoretically. At least they're slow, right? Come on. I know my sword's not doing anything to you. I'm aware. I can't even see your health going down. Ow! I've contracted astral vapors. What does that mean? Astral vapors? I have cure disease. That's okay, but... Astral vapors? Do you mean you've given me wind? Have you given me wind? Have you given me some sort of spectral wind? Oh, brain. I think it might have given me wind. Where's the other one? Where did it die? Did it go into the water? I want your flesh. I don't know where it died. Okay. I think the zombie gave me wind. Shadowmere, could you come back? Isn't fire good against zombies? It might be, but that would involve having a competence fire spell rather than the one it starts you with. I need to do a cheeky... Oh my god, I do need to do a cheeky heal. Thank you, Tom Raid. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. Oh my lord. Astral Vapors, hang on. Or is it this one? Astral Vapors is damaging my magic. So I should cure that and then heal. Cure disease. There we go. You need a strong potion. Heck you. Oh. I'm gonna have to have wind. A cheeky visit to A&E for my wind. You know, the fact that I'm bleeding profusely from various limbs, orifices. It's not healthy. Where is this dead drop?
I'm losing quite a lot of blood.
I'm losing so much blood, Mally.
Oh my god, I just kicked a chicken!
And Squish just kicked a chicken. So, what can you do? What can you do? Bleeding out of every orifice. All of the orifices are bleeding profusely, and it's a problem.
Come on.
No! I need to find a cure disease potion that's stronger than the ones I've got. I can probably buy one. I'd say, you can cure yourself in the chapels, can't you? But I'm not sure that works with well, everyone hating you. I'm not sure the gods will go, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna cure your disease, you asshole. I don't think they're like that. Maybe the Mages Guild seller will have a strong cure disease potion. Oh, the bag's here. Money! And dead drop orders too! You have to repent first. I thought you did. This is fine. I will do all that. I want to do the arena at some point. That's one of the next ones I want to do. And I suppose the best way of repenting with all the gods and getting your fame up is to do the Knights of the Nine stuff. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perenia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. Another location of only the family matron, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information I can, and then kill her. And kill the rest. And kill them all. And do the murders. Boom. Going in here. I'd say, the Knights of the Nine will give me some good armor as well, but I think it's light armor. Which is part of the reason I used to like it, because I used to always wear light armor. But I'm wearing heavy now. Can we wait? I want to see if this guy sells me a strong potion of cure disease. I can't think of anywhere else to get it. Any other shop, I suppose, but... Hello!
What can I do for you?
I need to barter with you. You have a strong... What cure poison? Strong potion of cure disease. I will buy all three. A lot of money. I'm surprised they let me in here, really, seeing as they kicked me out. I have nothing to sell to you. Okay.
Thank. Goodbye.
I'll get back in your guild, don't you worry. Mark my words, I'll eventually find these things you want me to find. I shouldn't have joined the guild before doing the Thieves Guild questline. That was my own bad. Right, Applewatch. Where is Applewatch? Also, drink the damn potion you just brought, you silly. There we go. That should be fine. Applewatch. Oh, it's up here. I'll go to Brim and wander from there then. That's good. That's good. We can do this. We got time. We got plenty of time. I'm auto saving. I'm also quick saving. Horsey butt. Come on, horsey. Off we go. La la la. We must systematically murder every single one of them. I feel like I'm more of a freelance killer now. It doesn't really feel like a guild vibe anymore. More just like, yeah, just go kill this dude. Oh, then go kill this dude. Travel all over the world, kill that dude, kill that one over there. Now that lady's done some naughty things. You must murder her too. Should I be concerned? Eh. The answer to that question is always. Kill commissions. That's exactly what it is, Eddie. How you doing? I'm being commissioned to murder, and I like this. It pays well. Jeepies. And chickens. Hello. Potato. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. All is good. All is bright. Oh dear. Oh, doggo! I almost called it a horse. My brain is not where it should be right now. I almost went, oh, horsey! And went, ah, that's not a horse. Very different. Nobody in here. Did you leave as I entered, or was... Have I just... Oh, it was you this whole time. I was like, ah! Sorry, I'm completely distracted by your animals. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'm sorry, you
How you
startled
doing?
me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that.
You're not
to
alone,
me.
you've got lots of animals.
Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. I'm looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity.
You're excused.
You're here to pick up my gift list.
Oh, 100%.
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all.
Yeah, I hear that.
So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear.
Yes.
You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts.
Suggestions?
Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to
You
give you.
don't just have...
Now please go.
You're the
Those
one
children
supposed to be
are so
buying them
dear to
gifts.
me,
Don't suggest
and
things
I'd
to
really
me.
like you to get them something special.
Do
Thanks
it
again.
yourself, you lazy cow. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna murder you for that. Come back. Don't run away, I'm slow! Oh god. Oh dear. Please come back. Please come back! I can't kill you if you're all the way over there! Lady! Stop running! Stop running! Oh, thank you, you came back. Okay. Great. Thanks. See you. The lady is not running. I know! I'm slow! A foot radar would have been so useful. I was outrun by an old lady. I've been getting my athletics up as much as I possibly can. Normally, when I make a class at the beginning of the game, I put athletics and acrobatics as one of my major skills, but I thought they go up so easily, because they just go up by you running around. Then I won't bother. And now I regret this choice, because I'm just slow as shit. Right, where are we going? Where's our first stop? There's one in the Imperial City. Leowin. One in the Drunken Dragon Inn, which is a fantastic name. I love that. Oh, and one here. Muck Valley Cannon. Sure, let's go to the Imperial City first. Okay, Elven Gardens District, I assume. They won't be able to outrun me if they're sleeping. Oh, it's all rainy. It's a rainy day. It's pissing it down.
The 9 divines stay on the roads.
Why don't 9 divines stay on the roads? It does nothing. Staying on the all the way over there now. I just get attacked by everything the second I leave the cities. Not even staying on the roads that's safe. Everything just wants me dead. And I, for one, resent that. I don't think it's fair. I think it's very, very rude. Down here. He's in the waterfront district. Or she. I'm not sure which one I'm going after. Okay. I'll just walk this way. I exited the wrong door. I was following the wrong arrow. I've got 4 arrows on this screen. It's very confusing. They all look the same. They all point in vague directions. It's a problem. It's a problem. Jump. 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 Okay, this is where we wanted to be. It'll load in. Come on, game. You can do. You can do, game. You can. Ow. You can. There we go. Right. Are you out here? Somewhere? Apparently. Not sure where, though. I haven't entered this place like a normal person would, so apparently the arrow hasn't updated to... I found them. Are they in the lighthouse? No. Nope. Where'd they be?
is it, citizen?
Are you okay?
You new here? I'm Servadius Quintilius.
He needs help.
Just
does.
stay out of trouble, and we'll get along just fine.
I'm not that scared of you, I'll be honest, mate.
Keep moving, scum.
How rude! I was here out of pure concern for a man swimming. I'll just leave then. Who are you, random swimming man? You do you. I mean, the guard really has gone downhill since Lex left. Oh man, just keep swimming. Keep moving, scum face plots into a wall. Pretty much. How strange. Oh, was he on the... He might be on the boat, because that's an inn, isn't it? It's going to be a really awkward place to kill him if he is on this boat. Lightwood Tavern. Is he on here? Oh, he is. Hi. Pardon? Want to repeat that?
Greetings to...
He's got so much armor on. I'm gonna see where he sleeps. That's my plan, because I have a feeling if I creep up behind him and try and stealth kill him, he's just gonna turn around and go, "Oi, mate, what you up to?" and try and kill me, and I don't really want this. I have no fear about the man over there, but there are other guards. He's fine. He's fine. You don't have to worry about him. He'll, be fine. Do you sleep at any point? You going home now? What time is it? Okay, I see. I'll just follow you. You've got a lovely back. And by that I mean you really don't. It's very average. Hello, random man. Don't turn to snort at me. Oh, I'm slipping. How you doing? Alright. I'll leave you to it. You, just keep swimming. It's good advice. Just keep swimming. You'll get tired eventually and drown, but we don't have to worry about that, because it's not our business. Whee! I'm just following you to your house, don't mind me. I would just attack you, but I really don't think it would go very well. He is also very slow, though. Whee! I'm a bouncy bear. You turned into another man. Boop! Boop indeed. I will boop him very soon. Don't you worry. He will be booped, and I will be rewarded with cash. He's going this way.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't have your bloody ear. I don't know where you've put it. There's a cat! Kitty! Oh, don't get in his way, Kitty. He's taking long enough as it is. Kitty! Oh! Kitty fell over. It's okay. We didn't see.
Hail.
Hail. No, it's quite clear, actually. He's going off that way. Who is this random man? Hello?
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Alright. I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners?
I don't know. You left my home.
My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Is that right? How can I help?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seems
What is
so
this?
insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
It's alright. Just tell me what you
Thank
fucking
you.
want.
Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case,
I'm following
he
this
sounded
man whose
earnest,
arse is above your
which
head.
worries
You
me a
know.
bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City.
Uh-huh.
You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there.
Oh, that's dodgy.
That's all he told me to say.
I don't trust you in the slightest. Don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
That sounds so dodgy. Order of the Virtuous Blood. That sounds worse. Dunman named Ralston Norvala has approached me and said that her husband needs assistance in a matter of what she calls the utmost importance to the safety of the citizens of Imperial City. And you're asking me? I don't think that's a smart idea. Where did he go? Buttress blood, I'm getting thirsty. It does sound very vampire-y, doesn't it? That does sound really bad. He's gone out this way. He took a shortcut, the cunning bugger. There he is. Oh, I was dying. At me. Where are you going?
I have a cunning plan that cannot fail.
Do you, O'Malley? Because I don't. I was just going to follow this guy to his house. Is this his house? I found him. I found his house. I found his house. It is good. I will go in when he's fallen asleep and murder him. I will wait an hour. Just to be on the safe side. I will attempt to go into his house. Knowing my luck, he'll be awake and staring at me when I enter this building. I might need to go and buy some lockpicks at some point. Well, I do this slowly, and you might not fuck it up. There we go. Hello? Are you in here?
It can't be done. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I crazy? Am I? You really think I am? Do you? That's not the right man!
Get out of here.
Hi! Is he just awake round this corner then? Yeah, he's just eating food.
You're not supposed to be...
That's not the right man! Okay. He's just awake in there. What? I was right. No, you weren't. How dare you? Oh dear. There's a man asleep in his bed. I don't.
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Kinda sus, right? Kinda sus. I left. It's fine. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Sleepy time. For you. Or just sleep with a random man in your bed. He heard me singing, didn't he? Hi, Holly. How's the murdering? I'm trying to murder this man, but I almost killed his friend, and now I'm confused. He saw me in his house, and he didn't like me being in there. I'll wait another hour. That wasn't time to come in. It was. It was a time. I have to go back in his house now. It's like, man, please leave. Get out my house. I tried to kill his partner. I did. I couldn't tell the difference between him and his partner. I'm sorry. I thought, oh, he's just asleep in bed. Come on. There we go. I'm going back.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I just want you dead, sir. These Imperials look the same, they do. I don't mean it like that. Why is he just downstairs now? Good day. Good evening. Don't mind me. How am I supposed to kill him when he's asleep if he never sleeps? Do you know what I should have done? I should have given him a poisoned apple. I've got poisoned apples aplenty. I should have just put one in his pocket. As you do. Chortle, chortle, chortle. Pop one in his pocket. And then he would have eaten it, and then he would be dead, wouldn't he? Going back in. He's probably still going to be standing by the door, right? I'll pop one in your pocket in a minute. Oh, he's not here. You watch what you do, Ollie. You watch. Are you in bed? No!
I think you should leave.
I think you should have an apple. Have an apple. You go. Enjoy. I'm blaming Ado for this. He deserves the blame. He's not here. But he's the cause of all my woes today. Does this guy not sleep? Apparently he doesn't. He nods! He did! He nodded! Have an apple! Okay, sure. I'll have an apple. I'm going to assume he's going to eat that poisoned apple at some point now, and he's going to perish.
And get the machine that goes ping.
Then get the machine that goes ping! You haven't eaten your apple yet? Where are you going, sir? 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 Ping! He died! I wish. Do you not... I don't have your ear! You want an apple? He's got an apple on him. He's got... This dude, I swear, how do I kill him? I assume he will, at some point, sit and eat some food? And he'll eat his apple and perish? Do I just leave him to it? I don't know. I don't know how to kill this man. Where are you going? Going in there? What's in here? No? Changed your mind. I wouldn't go in there. I'm pretty sure that's where all the vampires were. He'll eat it on his lunch break. Walk with an apple in his pocket as you do. This random apple that's appeared in my pocket out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from. I must have forgotten about it at some point. It's definitely not poisoned or anything. I assume he'll eat it on his lunch break, yes. I'm a little bit worried he might choose to eat something off of a table in front of him rather than what's in his pocket, though. So we're going to wait a little bit, see what happens. I love eating a random apple. It's the best thing to do. You just walking in circles for hours. Don't snort at me. Rude man. How many guards can you poison? Oh my gosh. Problem is they have to actually eat the damn things. I don't know if I've got enough poisoned apples. If I get more poisoned apples, then maybe I'll go on a weird spree of just poisoning all the guards.
SWAT team ready to mobilise, street level maps covering all of Florida, a pot of coffee, 12 jammy Dodgers and a fez.
I haven't had a jammy Dodger in a long while. I feel like I need a jammy Dodger now. Thanks for reminding me of the jammy Dodger famine I've got going on.
I have a cunning plan that cannot fail.
My plan, Steve, is failing miserably.
Stuck there with his ass in the air.
Because if I save quickly while he's in a bit where he's on his own, and stealth behind him, and do this, he dies. I thought he wouldn't die. I didn't think I was going to be strong enough to kill him in one hit. So I thought, I won't do that. That would be silly. He'll just turn around and attack me. He didn't. He did. Okay, moving on. Shit. I could have done that this whole time. That was easy. He real dead. He real dead. He real dead. Hello, Shalamir. Come on. Let us ride to this cave. It's vaguely over here. And kill another random child of the Draconis family. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, Clem, we got the herpes. We got the herpes.
There you are, Steve. That's what people now know you by here. Anyone who's not met you here before will now know you for herpes. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I hope you like that. It's better than Holly's introduction of you being the ball man.
It sniffed me! You know. You guys, it sniffed me!
Well, brilliant, exactly. The herpes fella. You're the herpes. Hey, you agreed to be a mod. You knew exactly what that meant. You're excited about it, mate. Muck Valley Cavern, this is one we're looking for. Oh, there's another Daedric shrine over here. I must mark it on my map before I do. Oh, Mr. Stj? Yeah, I know him. He's the Bars and Herpes guy, right? Yeah, that him. That's the one. And whatever lovely commands we've got. Like the Dead song. That's another good one. That's another very, very good one. And the lubricant for Toast Man, you know? Sniff. She says sniff. She was sniffed by a Pokemon, and I don't know why she said it, but it was hilarious and out of the blue, so I clipped it.
I mean, I like a good wiener, but I don't want to see dead wieners all over the place.
No, no one does. No one does. Thanks, Holly. And point out when you see a dick. He does indeed see a dick. And point it out. Right, this way. I've got the thing marked on my map now. I'm happy. It's true. You do and you don't. 100%. 100%. My acrobatics can increase. That's because I'm jumping. Right, next man to murder. Or woman. I don't know. Someone's in here. Bats! I don't want to kill bats. No! Don't make me kill bats! Ow! I refuse! I refuse! Mr. Flaps, no! Don't do this to me! Please!
I think we found ourselves a clue.
A clue? Have we? Please! Oh my god, there's so many! It's Mr. Flaps and his family! Oh! I don't want to kill the bats! There's a bear! There's bats and a bear in here! Hello! You're the lady I came here to kill. Can I just... Oh god! Oh no!
The bear with his
God,
in the
no.
air.
Please! There's too many! I want to kill the lady! Ah! Stuffed bear with his ass in the air.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, well, it's very difficult to hit you through the horde of bats, actually. Oh, God! Please! Please! Not you, bear! This lady! I've killed a bat! I'm so sorry! No, don't hit the bear! Hit the lady! Hit her! Please! No! Oh, God! The humanity! Please! Ah! She dead! She dead! She dead! It's fine! I can't get up this... Quick! We had a cap and some gold. Run! Oh, wait. Loot first, then run! Loot first. Take all. Huh? Cheap wine. Ah! The bats! Please! Ah! The bear! Ah! I'm stuck in the bear and the bat! I'm stuck between the bear and the bat! Rock on the hard place! I'm... dying. I have been diseased in some way. I'm over-encumbered. I was over-encumbered due to the disease, and I couldn't move. Running! I could run again! Disgraceful hitting bats and stealth, but I don't mean to! I didn't mean to. I'm leaving. It's fine. You like this lady living in the cave with a bunch of animals and little clothing? She's down with it. She's down with her wild self, and now she's dead, so she's even more down with it. She's become one with the earth.
My loins are ablaze!
Apparently Squidge's loins are ablaze. Don't know what she's up to right now. We're off! We're fine. We're good. They won't follow me out the cave. Don't worry. We've done it! We've done it! It's okay! Oh my gosh. Right, we have another one. We've got one down here in the Drunken Dragon Inn, which I think we should go and do. And then, we'll see. Because we're coming up to 8 o'clock, which is a... What? Pardon? Huh? Why is there a man here? Don't attack me, man. Shadowmere, help me. Shadowmere, help me. Help me! He's taken off half my health in like one hit. Please! Shadowmere. Please. Hit him. Go, horsey friend. He's trying to cloud me with red stuff. Oh, he's killing me! I just came here out of the innocence of murder. I didn't come here to be murdered by you. Please leave me alone. I'm not very fast at running away. Please. 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 Leave me be. Why? I try and travel the world and it just wants me dead. I think I'm even going the wrong way, I'll be honest. Here I am. Turn around and go the other way. Please. This is why being level 5 is a terrible thing to be. Because apparently everything's just too strong for me. It's all too strong. I don't know what happened to my horsey. Oh, my horsey is still chasing the man who is chasing me, but the man is much further back than I thought he would be. That rhymed. Now imagine level 10 land. I know! Could you imagine level 10 land? I wouldn't be able to go 2 steps without instantly dying. Oh, good grief. Horsey! My horsey is trying to murder the man for me. My horse is very... I jumped over that. It's very strong and very helpful. And immortal, which helps. Okay, they're busy fighting. It's all good. Oh. Good horsey. Did you win? Did you win? Did you win? Shadowmere, did you win? Did you win? Was that the sound of the death? Because the battle music stopped? Did you win? Oh no, I just got far enough away. Shadowmere did not win. Shadowmere is unconscious. Man, it's still there. It's fine. Shadowmere will get up at some point. Let's continue on our way to this end, shall we? See if we can do it before I go. Oh dear. This way. Up the hill. Up the hill. To the inn of the dragon. What? Of the what? Of the drunken dragon. Of the dragon. Oh, I just said. Drunken Dragon Inn. Here we are. This is where we need be. Shadowmere will turn up, I'm sure. Maybe. Hello? Hello?
You have my ear, sister.
I don't have your ear. You're the one I need to murder.
Oh, by the 9 divines. Why do I get all the riffraff?
You mean me? Because how rude. Do you eat at any point in the future? Do you want an apple? Have an apple. There you go. Because I can't really just slash him dead because there's a guard here. So I'm hoping at some point he'll sit down to have an eat. Or he'll stand up to have an eat. You know you've got some seeds on your counter.
Should we belch at a small child?
Should we belch at a small child? Do you think that would be a good way to pass the time? We stand by the fire, wait for a small child, and belch in their general direction. You should talk to him. Would that help?
Speak.
Hello.
Looking for a room?
Maybe. Your mother bled like a pig.
My mother? No! What have you done to her?
Nothing.
I'll kill you!
Might have killed her. Help! I'm being attacked. Why, thank you for doing my job for me. I'll take my apple back. Haha, I looted him first. Sucks to be you. Is everything now free game? Easy. It was easy. It was very easy. It was a good shout. Let's chat with him. We'll get this quest done. Let's go kill the one in Leowyn and then call it. That's what we want to do. That's what's our plan is. And I must go back to editing. Begrudgingly. I must. I got to get the video out. Right. This way. That's one way to do it. It is. It was productive, I feel. This one's the worst. I don't remember this quest very well. Hello? Is he up? He's upstairs. Up. Stairs are hard. Oh. Well, that's not right. Hydrate. I can hydrate. That was not right. The game was like, no. Oh, dearie me. Right. That was the wrong button. Gotta save. He's in here. I guess I can just pick my way in, right? This is concerning. Just ignore the, very white background. The texture for some reason decided not to load today. Today it went, no. I want to be pure. And it's just a white box. Hi. I think you're the lady I must kill. You are? Have an apple. My go-to plan, have an apple. I'm also going to take the grapes off you, so you can't eat those instead. You don't seem to mind me being here. She doesn't seem to care. That was smooth. Sometimes, you try and open the chest and the game crashes. Sometimes. I did quick save before that happened. Sometimes you shouldn't try opening chests because it just closes on you. Sometimes it's not smooth at all, some might say. Sometimes it's the exact opposite of smooth. Obliviated. Heyo. Do I... You know what? I'm not gonna try again. I'm not gonna touch it again. What are you eating? You're not eating your apple, are you? I don't know what you're eating, but you're not eating your apple.
It's all over, lawbreaker. You're
I just looked in your pocket, mate. Was that because she saw me? Would you just... No, you don't care. It was just because I looked in your pocket. But you're not eating the right damn food. How did you get that food? Where did you get it from? Eat your damn apple! Please? You really don't like me, do you? If I take these... I don't know if, like, clearing the area out of food will help, but I can't really take those strawberries up there. Will she get... No, she'll get mad at me if I try and pick something up with Zed, won't she? Because she doesn't see me do so. Now you can't eat strawberries, what you gonna do? Eat your apple. Please. Like... Pro gamer move. Make the strawberries fall on the floor and pick them up. I have to get the juice all over the carpet. Can you just... You have an apple. Why won't she die? I don't think I can say it. Oh no, I can wait here. I thought this was trespassing, but no. I thought if I just wait a little bit. Fathom is returned to fort. Gone. Fucked off. Don't know where she went. She's gone. She's not dead, tell you that much. She just left. She doesn't just sit there for the entirety of her life then. That's good to know. Hi. She out? Where did she go? Did she go somewhere private so I can murder hers? Oh, this way. Over here. Have you eaten your apple yet? It was a gift from an anonymous benefactor. One perfectly normal, shiny, tasty apple. What you doing back here, love? This is a bit strange. Will this go badly? Probably.
Stop.
Stop!
Then pay.
Yep, I thought that would go badly. Okay, that is not the way forward. No, don't get your sword out again. Just eat your damn apple. I just want you to eat an apple. Do you need the gate opened for you? Go on.
What can I do for you, citizen?
You can eat your apple, that's what you can do. Come on, keep going. Come on. Go on. Go on. Here we go. Hey, there we are. Keep doing your rounds. Going back that way now. Alright. You do you. As long as at some point you sit down and eat your apple, I'm happy. Please. I don't know how else to kill you.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
How else would I murder you? Do you sleep at some point? Can I, like, wait until you go to bed? Where do you go? Nowhere. Just stands there for 2 hours like I did. Okay. Because if she goes to bed, she'll take all her armor off, right?
Let's hear it.
Don't just stand there and talk to someone. I don't have all day. I just want you to die, and then I can go and do something else with my life.
Collection of books. I don't know why he needs to act so tough all the time.
You'd hope so. You'd hope she'd take her armor off when she sleeps.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
It would be painful. You'd get so many bruises. Wait another hour. Okay, where'd you go? This way. He's over here.
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
Shut up! I'm just walking past. You're not the centre of the world, you know. I don't have to talk to you. Kitty! Hello, kitty cat. How you doing? How is things? How is your kitty cat life with your swagger in your step? Look at him go. Oh! Oh! Falling over, kitty. It's okay. It's alright. I'm just a cat enthusiast. Don't mind me. This is when we find out that actually she's so into her job, she slowly built up an immunity to poison by taking it in small doses. So she has eaten the apple and it just didn't kill her. That would suck. Could you do something with your life rather than just wandering around and standing still and making your shadow jitter? Because that's weird. Lady? Do you go to bed? Do you know what sleep is? Still... Oh, she's still here! Go to bed! Don't you know what time it is? Don't you know? Rich coming from me, I'll say. Come on. Oh. Please. 1 AM. It's almost 2 AM. Oh, she's over here now. I don't think she sleeps. She doesn't sleep. If she doesn't sleep and she doesn't take her armor off, and she's not gonna eat her poisoned apple, how the heck is she gonna die? Lady. Lady there. Lady there. Where you going, lady there? I mean, if this game had, like, various hitboxes, you could just go, oh, headshot with an arrow and kill her instantly, and that'd be great. But no! No! She'll survive anything I throw at her. Welcome back, Haunted! We're trying to kill this lady before I call it a stream, and she's not dying. Boop! I would love to boop her. I would like to boop her into Oblivion itself. Which we haven't opened up all the portals for yet, but, you know. That just means there's no way back for her, you know? Hello. What are you holding there, man? Looks like a very small cutting board. Or maybe a trowel? Or an anvil, maybe. Oh yes, no, it's an anvil. Not in Anvil, are we? I didn't think we were. I think we're in Leowyn. Statues in the wrong place. Apparently poison apples don't work. Have you looked it up, or are you just guessing? Because I'm not sure how else to murder.
Why are you all guys just talking about my sex tapes? What's going on?
Poor Steve. Completely outed there. Jeez. Am I just... You know what? I can probably just slash her to death and then just go clear my bounty. Just respawning source of food. Ow.
Stop!
I have not violated the law. I've just violated you. I'm just taking the bounty at this point. I'm taking the bounty. I can go talk to the Thieves Guild to get it taken off me. Maybe I should be doing this as Grey Fox. That would have been another idea, wouldn't it? I am dying ever so slightly. Just slightly. Just a little bit of death. You know how it is. I am having a little bit of issue with her. Ah! She's dead. I'll take my apple back. Run away! Run away! Flee! Your sex tape again, Stu, yeah. Every member of the Draconis family has been killed. I know! Castle Skingrad's where I'm going next. That's fine. I need to find the exit to this town. Because...
Maybe you can be in charge of my ships any day of the week.
And that's why. Great. Good timing there. Thank you. Where is exit to town? Where do be door? Ah, there be door. Thank you for contributing. Eddie, Haunted, much appreciated. We'll be getting to that goal in no time. Don't follow me out. How rude. Ah! Why you as well? No! I'm running. What is this red thing over here? Is it a snail? 64%! Nearly 69%. Very nice. What is this? Rotting slime. Wow. Right. Yikes, they're clingy. They are. My acrobatics should get increased because I jumped on a rock. I feel so acrobatic right now. I feel like the most acrobatic. I just... what I need to do is go talk to a fence. I think. But can most of them... maybe not the fences. There's certain people that I know can get rid of my bounty. Be useful. There's a nice rock here. That's exciting. I don't really care for the standing stones, I'll be honest. As soon as things stop attacking me, I'll be able to fast travel. But I don't think I can do that until they leave me be. But I don't really know what I'm being attacked by at this point in time. Are they still chasing me? Or is it
Fucking
something
bitch.
else? I know, right? Fucking bitch. Oh, no, they're still chasing me. Don't make me kill you. It's an empty threat. I don't think I can. But don't make me. You leave me be? I thought fences were impartial. Oh dear. It's fine. There's definitely people I can talk to about riffing my bounty. I just can't remember who. Reaver, I think, in Brazil. And what's his name in Imperial City? Your sheep is orange. That's strange. Am I really just going to be chased by this man for eternity now? I'm going to pick up all the known route as I run, because that's important. I've got quite a bit of it now. I should go and do that quest. Look. Am I going to be able to kill you? No. The answer is no. Because that did nothing. That did nothing to you whatsoever. Can you leave me alone? I really don't want to save and quit the game here, because when I load this up on Monday, I'm just going to be being chased by an angry man, and I don't want this for my future self. I just want to leave my future in a capable... Oh, he's green. This is an interesting turn of events, isn't it? I don't really know where I'm running to at this point. Bravil, I guess! I have a funny feeling though, unless bounties are city specific, that by the time I get to Bravil there's just going to be more people attacking me. There's also a Daedric Shrine over here, which I'm going to go and mark on. As a little bit of a detour. I don't need to be streaming this long. I need food, but also, I need to not be attacked by people. What is that over there? That looks like a lion or something. Good grief. Come on. Just let me mark off this shrine. And then stop chasing after me. Shegorath Shrine. Arguably one of the best Daedric Shrine quests I think I'll ever experience in my life. And I want to do it again. What the fuck? What the hell? Go away! Oh god, I can't win. Uncle Sheo! Sheo Go Earth is so great. I love it. I don't like this thing though. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna murder me. My restoration is not good. It's not good enough for this situation to be used effectively. I've contracted Black Heart Blight. Well, that doesn't matter because I've been murdered. Where am I going to go back to? Just before I killed her? Alright, fine. I'll do it next time. I'll redo all that next time. Thanks for the applause. Thanks, Haunted. There's been a murder. I will kill her when I load up this game again on Monday. Because I need to stop. So, oh my gosh. We know it kind of works. I just need you to get better at, you know, running away. That would be ideal. I don't know if I will get better at running away. But we'll try this again when I next play the game. Stuffed bear with his ass in the air. Stuffed bear with his ass in the air. We'll try and be more stealthy next time, but I promise absolutely nothing. I can't.
I shot him in the ass.
I did. No, Haunted. I actually did kill someone by shooting an arrow through their dick today. So, you know what? That wasn't a really appropriate random quote to get. I'm pleased. I'm glad that came up. So thank you for letting me restate that I did that today. It was a good time. He was having a swim in a lake, in a pond, and I had to shoot him with an arrow to kill him. And I just so happened to manage to hit perfectly. Dear Diary, today I shot a man in his dick. He died. The end. And that's the only entry in the entire diary. That's all it is. And good times were had. Good times were had all round. Not for him, but for us. Good times were had. I will be back on Saturday with some Pokemon Shining Pearl, as I do every Saturday. We will continue our journey through that game. So look forward to that. And then, like I say, Monday will be more Oblivion. And we'll try this again. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it will go. We'll see. Danto's live! Amazing! When is... I never know when he goes live, but he's live. So... why not? Great. Fantastic. So yeah, I'll be back this weekend. Look forward to it if you're into the Pokemons. Not in a weird way. He doesn't really schedule, I see. Well, there we go. Good timing. Thursday is his main night. Well, fantastic. Well, we'll dump a raid over to Dante then, because I've never raided Dante before, and he's a lovely guy, so why not? Playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition, that should be fun. Well, if people want to go and support Dante, please go and join the raid. Please pop over. Say hi. It should be good. I've not played Dark Souls myself, because I think it would make me very angry. But I do know it's a good game, so please do go and enjoy that. And you also get some channel points that you can spend on the lovely community challenge we've got running. So look forward to doing all that as well. I will see you all on Saturday, hopefully, if you join in with some Pokemons. Do enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in. Thank you for the applause, Mally. Yes, as Steve has put, I do have a YouTube. I'm currently editing my monthly clip compilation for November. So that'll go up at some point. It's about 14 minutes long. I just need to add some text and stuff to it. It will be up at some point. But you can also go to YouTube for all of my old, well, not all of my old VODs, but most of my old VODs. They're slowly getting uploaded as well. And the Phasma Files, which is a lovely Phasmophobia series I did with Mr. Stj in chat here, Imaginary Holly, and Dr. Squidge. So if you're interested in any of that, please go check it out. There's a merch store as well. Thanks, Steering Elements. Appreciate it. Hello, Steve's there. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. And enjoy the rest of your time. Bye 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 bye.